This podcast may contain offensive content. You have been warned. Tarek and the Head Smashers found themselves in pursuit of the Blue Dragon Mask. This led them down south to the mysterious and dangerous Xonthal's Tower. Upon arrival, they found the lands heavily enchanted, but this would be nothing compared to Xonthal's magical hedge maze. A perilous place full of illusions and puzzles, the group found themselves trapped by the sundial. Will Tarek and the Head Smashers survive the rest of the maze? And what will they find exactly in Xonthal's Tower? Find out this week on the D&D Podcast.
When Miles gets back, I'll go through the paths we've taken and what the shadows have been.
Just as a recap, so you guys recovered from the assault or the ambush on Waterdeep, got your magic items, went to the council meeting to figure out what happened. You discovered that Varam the White was killed in the assault, and that Nerovane the Green was freed from the assault. You were saved by Pronthar, the gold dragon, the head of the metallic dragon hood. Came in and assisted, and you guys assigned metallic dragons to protect various parts of the land against the chromatic dragons, as word has come in that most of the Sword Coast has been assaulted by a chromatic flight of dragons. You tried to make contact with Eltruel and actually had a paladin come stumbling into the teleporter and brought the black dragon mask and the black dragon eggs with them.
That's right. So we have a mask in our possession now because we're not going to trust it to anyone.
I can't remember if you guys brought it with you. I don't think you did. Did you guys?
The mask? We have the mask.
Yeah, we have the mask.
Not the eggs.
You left the eggs. That's what you left.
We were like, take those, please.
And then
I think we gave them to Pronthar.
Yes.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
And then you guys got offered by the Xentarine, the Black Assassins of the Sword Coast, to give them Xonthal's Tower for quite a hefty sum of gold.
Right.
I believe it was up to 90,000.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
You kept saying no.
Yeah, I know. Because we hadn't even been to the tower yet. If we're so keen on acquiring it before we even see it, it's got to be awesome.
And so you showed up in the town of Xonthal's Tower. And quickly discovered that already there's some type of magical enchantment on the city. Skiz got there, tried to scout it out for you, and told you that there's no communications and teleportations inside the area. Is just
There's definitely
been
time dilation going on.
You made friends. You went to the inn, did a bit of talking, and realized that everyone just says Xonthal's Tower, exactly like Xonthal's Tower. And it seems weird to everyone else, but it seemed like you were saying it perfectly fine. As you came up to the hedge maze, you noticed that on the outside it looked like it was in disarray and disrepair. And then you saw this gigantic 6'5" dude get attacked on the balcony as it was Iskender saying, "They saw you coming," and then launched a dude off of the balcony and fireballed him down to the ground.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
You guys tried to bypass the maze and fly over, and then Xonthal was ready for your trickery.
Change was too powerful.
And so you guys went in the maze. You came across this sundial with many, many paths. And as you remember walking through the maze, you actually didn't see very much deviance from the path. It was always just one straight laneway. And the shadows on the sundial moved around every time you came back in. Sometimes you got it right. Sometimes you didn't and had to face the consequences for not figuring out the puzzle. And you're currently, right now, you came back in and there are shadows stretching out from the sundial to every path.
Yeah. So the first time, there was a shadow direction A, and we took G, and that led us to the genie. And then we came back through E. The second time, the shadows were at B and D.
Oop, that's our hawk.
Third.
Just let him in. We'll keep going.
Yeah.
Or unless you want to stop, then we can.
Well, I might as well wait.
All right. And pause.
I'm just going over what the paths we've taken already are. So first time we came in, the shadow was pointing up direction A. We went to G.
Towards the sun.
the sun's pointing that way.
No, the sun is
Coming
the
from
shadow's going that way. The
Yeah.
sun would have been over here.
No, the sun is from right here.
yeah. The suns have been at G for the entire.
So,
time.
as a follower of Palor, I was like, let's head towards the sun.
Oh, okay, so but that's the direction we went. But
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shadow, it doesn't.
Face this way, yeah.
The shadow went different ways.
No, the shadow changes. So the shadow was facing in direction A.
Then there was
Yeah.
2 shadows.
Yeah.
Let him explain it.
So here's what happened because I wrote it all down. So I'm just going to tell you what happened. So the shadow was facing in direction A. We went through G. We encountered the genie who ambushed us, and we beat him up.
Wasn't really a genie.
Yeah, it was like a shape changer genie. Don't worry about it.
There's a guy pretending to be a genie.
Okay,
We got
sure.
some gems.
Fine. Next, the shadows are facing in direction B and D, and we chose to go through the middle in direction C, and that was nothing. That led us back
to the
start.
center.
Back to E, right?
Back to E, yeah.
Back to E.
We always went back to E.
Okay.
Then shadows went through A, D, and thank you, F, thusly. And that led us to the plants that we fought.
Okay.
And
Which way did we go through?
And we took path F. So
G.
this one, yeah. So we decided
that
to
one
take
went somewhere.
the shadows.
That one went somewhere. Okay.
Okay, so
I'm assuming these
So it was adding a shadow each time?
Yeah.
yeah, and because then it was H, B, F, D. So all 4 of these.
Okay.
and then it began to
one more.
spin.
Thank you. Yeah. It did that, and then it spun around, and they all disappeared, right?
They shrank back into the sundial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we decided to take path A, and that led us to the Cyclops, and then we came back out, and shadows are on all of them.
Yes.
So I don't know what any of that tells us.
Yeah, it seemed like it was adding 1 shadow per trip until the last one. Maybe now that suddenly just added
Does that mean
4
that
new shadows.
we completed, like maybe we just had to do 3 trials before it would let us go to the next
We got a gem at the end of each one, but the gems disappeared when we came back.
Yeah, the
to
gems are
center.
kind of like the keys out, because without the gem, we would loop
Right.
back around like we did with plants. So that.
Okay.
We know that.
Okay, so let's pick a path to go through that we haven't gone through yet.
Yeah.
So we've gone through G, F, and A?
Yeah, and
Correct.
so there's shadows on
We've gone
every
through
path.
G, C, F, and A.
G, C, F, A, but C didn't lead anywhere initially, so maybe it will lead somewhere now?
Maybe.
Let's try D. Let's go somewhere we haven't gone before.
Okay.
That's presuming that these actually lead to the same places, which is probably
Yeah,
not
I'm
true.
thinking there's some
Yeah.
kind of magical thing that changes it, but I don't know what that would be.
Dark magics.
Well, you remember when you looked through True Sight that everything was affected by magic? Like it
Yeah.
glowed with like a crisp golden glow.
Yeah, we just know that everything's like enchanted, everything. Yeah, there's magic everywhere.
That's my
basically.
secret cap. I'm always
Yeah.
magic.
I'm always strange.
Yeah, bottle will vote. Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
D.
I'm starting to think that we just had to do 3 trials no matter which path we took, and now maybe we have to do 4 trials total, and then we'll just be able to move on.
4 is a weird number.
That's super optimistic.
Yeah, that's what Tarek thinks. That
Maybe elves will also appear and give us candy. Who knows what'll happen?
Hey, it happened with 1 ring. Jesus. You just showed up in a forest and you got
I
clothes.
vote for D.
You've gone through genies, magical plants, and Cyclops playing a sporting game. So maybe elves will show up and give you candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does seem.
It's not out of the question.
Does Tarek remember any songs about Xonthal that might give us some clues to how his mind would work?
Well, let Tarek think about that.
Yeah, give me actually a history. Yeah,
History?
history check.
Okay.
Xonthal was a crazy man. Nothing he did makes sense.
That's actually how it started. Tarek stares deadpan at Pela. Is like, how about you let me take care of the storytelling?
Sorry.
Pela, give me a performance check.
23 on history.
Yeah, so you know that, again, as the song starts, Xonthal was a crazy man. Actually, but when she begins to sing, like, Xonthal's tower was a crazy man. you remember that the tales of Xonthal dealing with time and space. He's a very abstract person.
Okay. That means that's where we came at.
And
Right.
that if he's showing, like, usually the path that he's showing you may not actually be the path you're supposed to take. He's a very abstract thinking dude.
All right.
So we need to think outside the box.
I'm wondering if the
box.
number of shadows means something. Like maybe that's how many we count out from the sun.
There's a fountain in the middle, right?
No, it's a sundial.
Sundial.
So
I think
other
if
shadows-
we're thinking outside the box, we should dig down. We should dig our way to freedom. The paths are obviously an
Certainly
illusion.
creative.
It's a false choice.
I like it.
Yeah.
Or we should fly up out of here.
Yeah.
Well, we
Or-
sort of tried that.
yeah.
You know what? I think that we should backtrack.
On a path that we've already taken.
Yeah.
And
Try
verify
that.
if it's still
I'd
the
like
same
to.
one.
I think we should try path G based
Yeah.
on my counting from hypothesis. Thank you.
Okay.
I agree with Locian.
That also ties in with
I don't fucking know. but-
I'm down with that because that also ties into my idea of like backtracking because
Yeah,
before we got
well.
to G. So let's do it.
All right.
All right. G.
G.
Yeah, G.
Right, so you guys all walk through path G.
Do we know what path we arrived in?
Yeah. E. That's
I'll
the
agree to
one
this
we're
only
back to.
because
Yeah.
I respect Vondel's
Always
intelligence.
come through E.
Yeah.
That's actually the next thing I want to try is like us going through E.
Yeah.
So really, when we
I feel like the path, where the paths lead, isn't generally static though.
Yeah, they're probably going to change.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to need
Maybe we do just need to
a
go back to E. I don't know.
20 by 20 tile square.
Oh.
Because as you go walking again, you go through the same long,
Right.
curving off to the left pathway. You come across what appears to be a gigantic pool of water.
Ooh.
The pool is 18 feet in diameter.
Okay.
You have very little room on the outside of the pool.
Okay.
It's like very dark, murky water.
Okay.
But directly over the middle of the pool, you can see one diamond floating in the air.
Ooh.
Oh, I got this one, guys. No
Yeah,
worries.
just walk over it.
Pela runs out across the surface of the water, leaps up, and grabs the diamond.
Okay, just a second.
Oh, this is only 20 by
Yeah.
20. So
I might have just gotten eaten by a sea monster, guys.
well, a sea monster might be trying to eat you. Let's,
Well. Getting eaten and getting digested are two different things.
You ever do like 4 of these guys? And then...
Yeah. Do you guys have your minis there? I think there's a bag somewhere around.
Wait, 20 feet by 20 feet or 20
Yeah.
squares?
20
20 squares.
20 squares by 20 squares. So it'd be like these.
4 of those.
Yeah,
plus
this
4 on either
this
side.
entire bit will be the pool in the
Okay,
middle.
because an 18-foot
and then-
diameter pool is only going to be 4 squares.
Or sorry, it's
Or
the-
3, or like 3 squares.
Let me
That would
get
be
the,
15.
the
Four
thing-
4 squares, 4 by 4 would be 20.
Well, in this world, there's just like a bunch of different pools, apparently.
most of the
Water's
chamber
very
is
green.
And the pool's right in the middle. So,
So
just
that's-
find like something that's pool related. There you
2,
go.
4,
Well,
6, 8, 10, 12 feet across. Yes.
Yes.
12
12
squares or
feet?
12
Or
12
sorry.
feet or 12 squares?
Yeah.
Because 12 squares is 60
Yeah,
feet.
sorry. Math is bad. So if square is
5 feet.
no, in this one the squares are 10 feet.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So 1,
Well, how many
2.
squares are there?
So it's 2, 4, 6, 8. So
10 squares?
it's 12 squares divided by or multiplied by 2. So that's
24 squares.
24 squares.
The
Okay.
pool is 24 squares?
Yeah, it's
That's
huge.
humongous.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
massive.
Let's just maybe
Okay.
not make that in tiles.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I can't even...
Just imagine a big.
I can't even reach the middle then.
So
Wait,
this
so
is
hold on.
the-
How big is that in diameter then?
It's like that's the whole length of the square is 24. Is 24. Yeah.
Okay, so
So-
we're at 16 right now.
So, yeah.
20, but yeah, 24 squares is 120 feet.
Yeah.
So I can't even...
Okay.
Now you
I
can
could make it
dash.
to the middle. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow.
if I double move, I can move 90
If
feet.
only one of us could just fly. Skiz?
I'm already running.
Okay.
Actually, so let's put you out in the pool, and you see
Oh,
you
gee.
put 2 big uns over there.
See, one of us can fly and is invisible. Just throwing that out there, Pela. Don't worry about it.
This is actually going to be a surprise round.
Okay.
No, it's
So
not.
we're all...
Yeah, except for Hawk because Hawk is.
Hawk's never
However, I
surprised.
have to fly into a rage to not be surprised, so
You are.
I'm in a rage.
All right.
Oh jeez.
Fuck this!
So wait, your reaction
Stay
to
off
being,
the water, Pela.
your reaction
Just
to being
eat.
surprised is flying into a frenzy.
Oh, it makes
Yeah,
me
it's
angry to be
a
surprised.
feral instinct.
Yeah.
If I'm surprised at being turned aren't incapacitated, you can act normally, but only if you enter your rage before doing anything else on that
Yeah.
turn.
So I feel like if we see Hawk randomly get enraged, we should also know that something's up.
It's this
You
permanent
wouldn't
attack.
have time. You literally wouldn't have time. That's how fast I get angry.
kind of business as usual for Hawk.
Yeah, so everyone roll initiative.
We don't even get a chance to notice whatever's surprising us.
Not there's huge Taylor ran across.
Nice.
I think it's the point that
Yeah, I know, but
Pela's
that wasn't my
Oh,
question.
the water, you actually can't see below the surface of the water.
it's dark and
Oh,
black.
okay.
Yeah.
Way to
So,
go, impetuous.
25 to 20. Anyone get that yet?
22.
21.
And 21. Tarek and Pela. 15 to 20.
17.
Hawk.
16.
Ooh.
Losian.
What did Skiz get?
He got 7.
7. And Vondel, you got...
8.
I says like I'm poisoned.
Maybe you're poisoned.
You may have got poison from the plants.
From
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. You probably have poison.
Right,
No, but then you had
Tarek can't-
That means
you
you're
took antitoxin though.
It says
afterwards.
antitoxin, but I think it takes a while to take effect or something. Because I have
No.
poisoned antitoxin.
Antitoxin gives
Oh,
you advantage,
yeah, it gives you advantage on
and
the rolls.
resistance, or just advantage, I can't remember.
Advantage on the roll to resist
Regardless,
poison.
Hawk, you see giant, massive crab claws come reaching out of the water, and you can actually see off the crab claws, they're brownish, and there's tentacles already like snapping, and you can see like this gross, murky water with
Crab
like,
claws
algae.
and
Wait, they have
tentacles.
claws and tentacles?
Yeah, the crab claws have tentacles on them.
What? Awesome.
This
some
is
kind
a
of
sushi sensation waiting to happen.
And you see them reach out towards Pela. What is your reaction?
Well, I'm
Obviously
in a
it's
mindless
mind
rage,
rage.
so...
Just remember, you go at half speed in the water.
Oh, okay. How far away am I from these guys?
You look about... 15?
Well, if it's the center of the pool, that is about 60 feet away.
How deep is the pool? Can I tell?
You can't tell. You can only see like the surf, and it's like full of algae and murk and dirt and grime.
I move at half speed through it. I'm in a rage, but I also find that icky. But, well, I'm in a mindless rage. It is called,
You do have throwing weapons.
Yeah, that's true.
What's that?
You guys still have those javelins.
They will.
Yeah,
they will have
You
to
once
get-
chased off a dragon with a javelin.
Yeah,
So I'll move, this is just the pond?
yeah. Let's say that's the section of the pond you're fighting.
So I will-
They do have 3/4 cover if you want to huck it at them.
Think of the green as algae.
Yeah.
I've had pretty good
Shitloads
luck
of
with
algae.
just running right at things, so let's go. So I move at half speed. My speed is
Should be monstrous, shouldn't it?
40 feet.
So you move 20 feet.
So that's only
So
four
four
squares.
squares.
1, 2, 3. That's not even close enough to get right next to him.
And while you're swimming in the water, you will be at disadvantage unless you have like some type of feat or ability that lets you fight in the water.
Well, I guess I get close enough. Here I'm close enough I can huck a
Hook a jab.
javelin at them.
Yeah,
Alright.
well, yeah. You
Which
got to
is-
attack to not lose your rage.
Yeah.
Right?
Do I
So
have
disadvantage.
javelins? Oh, and I have 2 javelins left. Okay, disadvantage, so I just roll 1, I guess. Well, attack recklessly then.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
This is like some classic hawk fighting here. Really feeling
Remnants
it.
of the OTR.
Dive head first.
So you're
And
saying
then
I'm in
as
a...
you bob out of the water,
Yeah,
you're
right.
throwing a
Yeah, Hawk,
javelin.
remember in the Castle Neritar, you jumped into like a trash
garbage
pit.
swamp, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, this is,
This
you
goes
know... So you're saying I'll have a huge disadvantage, I'll end up smelling terrible, and I'll probably die. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Ooh. So that's 13. Hand axes are plus...
Hand axes.
Is it D6, I believe?
Oh, it's yeah, 1d6 plus 5 P.
What'd you get on your AC? Or the attack?
13. I'm just trying to think what my attack is with them. I don't have it.
It should be based off your strength.
Yeah, strength plus your
Hand
proficiency
axes are
modifier.
strength.
Oh, this is a javelin.
Same thing.
Yeah, same
'Cause
thing.
You're,
I think it's
you're
the same
hucking
thing,
with
yeah.
strength.
Okay.
Hucking something.
So your
is strength.
proficiency plus
18.
your strength bonus.
Oh, proficiency plus strength? So
Yeah,
that's
as long as you're proficient in simple weapons, which you should
Yeah.
be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a barbarian. Yes,
Should
you are.
10, so 23. Man, I'm good with those.
You hit one of the giant crab claws.
Yay!
Roll
Okay.
up the damages.
So such a small damage. I'm used to a lot more.
Steal that someone else.
So you're gonna do it.
That is 10 damage
That's pretty respectable
Yeah.
for a javelin.
with the
You
javelin.
see the javelin like almost like a fisherman cracking in on a piece of crab, and it sinks in deep, and you can see the tentacles wince out in pain and actually reach into the crab claw and pull it out and throw it back into the water.
Whoa.
Huh.
Is it close to me? Can I grab it?
Yeah, it looks like it starts to sink down.
How deep is this pool or
You
whatever?
can't
Can't
tell right
tell.
now.
Okay.
The javelin's made of wood or metal?
I guess I used my whole movement, so yeah, I'm stuck. So I'm just there.
Okay, but like Hawk's not like
Oh, but I get an extra attack.
Yes.
Hawk isn't underwater or anything.
I didn't
No, he's
frenzy.
swimming.
Okay.
swimming.
Oh, swimming.
I don't
okay.
need to frenzy.
Okay.
I'm just gonna regular old attack here.
Must be a great time
And,
to polymorph into an alligator.
Okay, so I will javelin it again. Throw my javelin in the lake. Have another one.
Totally picture just like Hawk cresting out of the water and just like throwing two both hands.
Just 16.
16. That is a miss. As you see that you're too concentrated on keeping your head above water and swimming, and you just huck it. It actually doesn't sink into the water. It actually just kind of floats along the top.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, if they're wooden javelins, then they would float.
Yes.
Maybe swim over and get that one.
Their density is not as much.
All right, so that's it for unsurprised people.
Yes. Well, now these things go. So they come up and they grab onto you. See like two claws like grab and just like dig deep into you.
They
So
try.
these each represent one claw?
No, they're each one monster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's two claws.
So it reaches up and gets a.
4 class.
I'll just roll it again because even though that was a natural crit, I'm still gonna do it again.
What?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 28 versus
Yep,
AC.
that's a hit.
So you see this crab claw.
These
come-
bracers, they do nothing!
They come up and they immediately just seize onto you as you see both crabs and you're into a grapple. You're now restrained.
Oh shit!
You take 10, 16, 20 points of piercing or blunt damage.
Well, there goes my temporary hit points.
Quick, Pela! Blink out of existence!
Can't do that, Lozid.
You see the tentacles immediately pierce your skin, and thank
Half
goodness
of it.
you're immune to poison because you feel
Too
like
short to
whatever this
Jesus.
toxin is. And then
I assume.
immediately
I don't know how it works.
you see
Drag under?
another pair of claws come up. And with advantage because you're grappled, you get hit for a 24 versus AC.
Oh,
Yep.
And they grab on top of you as well.
Oh, wait a minute. Did we have a long rest since the last session?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
That is for 13 points of blunt damage again.
Ouch.
And immediately you get pulled under the water.
Oh shit!
Because of the surprise, you get pulled down and you didn't get a chance to get a good breath. And you're now what's known as suffocating.
Yep.
You have your constitution modifier in rounds to get back up to the surface.
2 rounds, guys.
Uh-oh.
Or else you drop to 0 hit points because you have drowned.
Drowned. Oh shit!
Ugh.
And you see these things go, as you get down, you go through about 10 feet of murk, and you actually notice the water gets very clear. And you'd say there's very dim light for you down there, but you can see that you look at the bottom of the pool, and there's like skeletons and armor and weapons, but a lot of them are glowing magical.
Oh.
And these things pull you down, but they're very far down. You notice this thing goes down by about like 60 feet, and they are pulling you right down. They pull you down about 50 feet.
Okay, well, nice knowing you guys.
And the other two will now come up.
Know that in your death, you led us to a bunch of cool magical shit.
Can you put these?
Arnold, I hope you got that resurrection spell prepped.
Yeah.
Where's Skiz?
Skiz was surprised. Oh, is he in there?
No, like the
I'm
mini.
the-
It should be. Maybe he's in the thing there.
Yeah. So put those 10 feet away. Actually, who's got the most magic items on you guys?
Let's see. I've got
I think it's Tarek.
Yeah.
I think we know the answer to that.
Yeah.
So
Might actually tied for me. Well, it doesn't
there's
matter.
there's like a 2 square edge that's just regular thing that we can stand on, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
So put
so-
them 5 feet back of that.
Yeah. Okay. So there.
Let me see.
So
Yeah.
10 feet would be right there. That's the edge of the land that we have into
Yeah.
the pool.
And put the other one next to it.
Okay.
Because you see these things
Yeah.
reach up. You actually notice they're giant lobster-like. They're known as chules.
Okay.
And from your
my monster manual.
from your bardic lore, Tarek,
Yeah.
you know these things are attracted to magic items. Like that's what they covet. Like they
Right. Okay.
they just feel magical items
Okay.
around them, and that's what they kind of just like make a collection of them.
Right. Okay. So my eyes kind of get wide as I see them come up out of the water, and I just yell out to everyone what they are. That they're what are they called again?
Chules.
Chules. Yeah, chules, and the whole magical items things. And I kind of look at myself adorned in magical items, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, and they're coming with you.
Okay.
So again, you see, and they're multi-limbed. You see,
Yeah.
they actually each have 4 claws. As they come up, and one hits for a 16.
Miss.
And the other one hits for a 22.
We're gonna do a
Shield.
Cutting word.
cutting word on that one. I need a D10. Let's see. Just gonna borrow your D10.
Yeah, there should be plenty of.
D10. There we go. Okay.
I got like the bag of. The big
You
bag of
said,
dice.
what did you say? 22.
22.
Oh, I gotta roll pretty well on this.
Good luck. You can do it.
Excuse me.
I have one bardic inspiration left too, so maybe I'll use that. Oh, 7! Yes, that's enough! 22 minus 7 is
15.
15. So yes!
So you what cutting words do you say to?
I was like, I say, what's it called again? Sorry.
Chul.
You stupid chul, I'm gonna eat you up with a garlic butter sauce.
Nice.
And I kind of like just definitely step out of the way using economy of movement, so like the lunge just misses me.
Okay. You see, as you dodge out of the way, you see the two other claws from the second jewel come in, and one misses you with like a 12. It's like swoops down. You can actually just feel the weight of this thing coming over top of you. And you realize that this may have been a feint attack, as the next one hits you for a 24.
Oh, no! So that's a hit.
Okay. You get grappled immediately and are restrained by it.
That was my last bardic inspiration too.
You get hit for 9 blunt,
Okay.
and give me a Constitution save of 13.
Alrighty.
It's a poison attack if you have any.
It's a 9 blunt, so it's another 7. So it's another 4. So 106. And Constitution save?
13.
13. All right.
And if you have like anything that gives you advantage against poison, that'll help out.
I do not. 9 plus another 4 is 13.
Nice, you make it. You see it lift you up in the air with the monstrous strength, and it pulls you down as well. And because it's still technically the surprise round, you also get like grabbed by it, and you are also suffocating.
But he hasn't pulled me into the water yet.
No, he's pulling you down.
Okay,
Yeah, he's
so
going.
he's dragging me through by the.
Yeah,
through
he
the
doesn't.
land.
He doesn't go as far down as Pela does.
All right.
Tarek is now in the water, though?
Yeah, he's now 20 feet
ish.
below the water.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, jeez.
20 feet.
Why did I get in the water?
Tarek, it is actually your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
So
Okay.
you get your
Or
Constitution
can't swim.
modifier in rounds before you start
4.
suffering.
Okay. Okay. So I'm restrained. You said. So the only thing I can really do is
Your movement speed is 0, and all your abilities and attacks are at disadvantage.
disadvantage. But my spells I can still disadvantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cast a spell that doesn't require a roll.
Mm-hmm.
And escaping restrained is what? Acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics or athletics versus their athletics check.
Right.
Actually, these guys, I think they have a DC on it. No, they do not. Yeah, so it's just an acrobatics.
It's a contested roll.
Sometimes the creatures have like an escape DC on it.
Right.
Oh, they do have one. Yes, I won't tell you what it is, but they do have a. You just got to hit that number.
Okay, so Tarek, really the only thing he can do at the moment is just he try and gathers up his inner strength and lets out a lightning breath
Okay.
into the
Oh,
chul.
in water. Nice.
Yeah.
Chul, yeah.
I'll
Good
say
thinking,
they have
buddy.
disadvantage on the save because
Okay,
they're
so that's that's
dexterity save.
that is I'm almost positive that's a dexterity.
Sounds like it'd be
Yeah,
dexterity.
Yeah, it's a dex like. Hang on.
Pretty sure.
That is a 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
As you everyone, you can't see like this very dim light just kind of erupt from below the. It kind of lights up like the plants and the algae and just the muck in the water, like the mud that just seems to be suspended there. Hawk, you kind of feel like a little electric buzz, like kind of like a joy buzzer. It's like
I'll just roll.
Onward.
6.
We should do this more often.
Oh wow, 12. Oh my god, 18.
nice.
Nice, man.
18, 21.
Whoa!
21 lightning damage.
Good one.
Whoa!
Yeah, I rolled 3 6s.
You roast if you like roasted crab, this is a good start. As you just see, it didn't expect you to have this electrical energy in the water. You just see it begin. You see like little bubbles of smoke just erupt off of its
Nice.
body. Bonus and no move.
My bonus is I don't get a move.
Prayer.
Yeah.
But as you look over, you can actually see Pela further below you, but she's also underlit by all this stuff at the bottom of this pool.
Okay. Yeah, I got no bonus moves I can really do, so I'm going to roll my save against the restrained.
Yeah. No, it's
or
not.
is it-
It's an action you got to get rid of it.
Yeah, you make an
I
athletics
didn't
or
realize.
acrobatics check to
Jude,
escape.
Goodness. Okay. That's I didn't know that. I didn't realize. Okay.
Pele, you.
That's what I am doing. I will be using acrobatics to attempt to escape this grapple.
Yeah.
All right.
Breath is
Plus.
Made with disadvantage
Oh,
because you're restrained.
that sucks.
Have you got any inspiration for Taylor there?
I guess I can give myself
I'm
inspiration.
Yeah, you totally can.
But I already rolled the dice, so that is the lower dice is an 8, and I have a 10 in acrobatics, so that's 18.
These things can't hold on to you. You slip out of it
Nice.
very
Nice.
easily.
All right.
These things are massive bulks in front of you. Like their size is quite impressive for being able to hide so well under
All right.
murky water.
Now I'm swimming at half speed, right?
Yeah, and you're at disadvantage for attacks while underwater.
Okay. Well, I'm not attacking, so my move will be to swim straight up away.
Okay, you'll provoke 2 attacks of opportunity if you swim away from them because they're right next to you. Oh, the other one should be down next to Pale as well.
Okay. Then tell you what. I will spend a key. I will take disengage as a bonus action, and then I will swim away.
Okay,
so
so you're
that's
swimming-
half my speed, half of 45 is 22, I guess,
So
rounded down.
You're pretty much you're 20 feet up. You got another 15 feet to go,
Okay.
and you still have that was your.
That's it. That was everything. That was my action, my move, my bonus.
So you got to get it. You got to
4
get it.
squares, right?
3 squares? 4 squares.
22, so yeah, 4
Yeah.
squares.
So you got to get it to the surface by the end of your next turn, or
Yep.
else.
Or I start drown, or I drown.
Right.
Yeah. Hawk, you're up. Well, you can see one ahead of you. Technically, the other one is down below. With,
This one's down below?
No, they're all down below except for the one that is the Etten. That one's still up.
This one?
Yeah.
Ah! Okay, so I swim rapidly over to him,
Yeah.
and now I'm close enough that I can use my real weapon.
Your axe.
So
you mean the sword's not your real weapon?
this is my frost branded axe.
Yep.
So I will swing at him.
And disadvantage on these because you're in the water.
No.
Oh, 'cause
no
you're attacking
disadvantage, 'cause I am reckless.
Delightful.
Yes. Okay.
Which gives you advantage.
Give me advantage of
It just cancels out the
Just
disadvantage.
cancels
So
out.
he just rolls normally.
Tee up.
Attack plus 11. Here we go.
Yo.
Oh,
Nice.
30.
Yeah.
That'll do.
That's a super duper hit.
Okay, so now this is a new one. D12 plus
Plus
9.
And you get bonus from the cold as well, I believe.
Oh, and then the cold plus 2d6, right?
Oh, nice.
So first he takes 11 damage.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to choose to re-roll that.
Oh,
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
do I have to re-roll all the dice, right?
I'd say from different sources. You know what? Let's say all the dice for now until someone looks up what the.
It says here once per turn re-roll weapon damage and use either. Total.
Okay, so yeah, so just the weapon damage, the
So
total damage stays
I
the
might as
same.
well roll this whole thing just to see if I get 2 6s or something. No, I'm gonna re-roll that. So that was 8 plus 9,
You
17.
should just re-roll the D12 though. That's the weapon damage.
Yeah, because technically it's cold damage that's coming
So
from.
that was 6. I
Yeah.
see. Okay, so I had 6 plus 9.
That's
there we
better.
go. Yeah, so that's 15 plus
9, 24.
plus 6. No, 15 plus 9. Yeah, 24.
Boom! Oh my goodness!
Chop.
That was the first one.
And don't forget about your great weapon mastery as well.
That's right. So if I kill him, I get an extra one.
Yeah, or if you take 5 away from your attack roll, you add 10 to the damage.
Yeah.
I should try that. And do I do when do I do that?
You just before you do it.
When you make your
Before
attack
I roll.
roll,
You just say you're doing
So you
it?
say this is like a power attack, and so you get a -5 to the
I haven't
attack
done that
roll.
before. Let's
But
do
you
it.
get plus 10
Yeah,
to your damage.
I think you've done it before, but it's because I remember you just vaporizing some very powerful things.
Can he recklessly attack on every one of his attacks?
Yeah.
Yes.
At the beginning of my turn, I choose to attack recklessly, and all my
And then
attacks.
all your attacks are
I
reckless.
can't switch it on and
Right,
off. Once
right.
I
That makes sense. That makes sense. You might as well then.
you know how Hawk is.
You're not disadvantaged.
Okay,
but
so
I'll give it a shot.
roll it up. Roll it up.
There we go. Crit fail.
Oh!
Like slow roll there. Critical fail.
Sorry, I thought you said crit. I was like, yeah.
One.
With a
Nice.
power attack is going to be
Well,
nasty.
technically a 1 is. I guess it's always a fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
One is always a fail. Yeah.
It would
Well,
be a
yeah.
it would be a 12.
Not ability checks.
It would be a minus.
Your first
4
hit,
after you minus
set you up now.
those. Take away the 5 and then add your bonus.
Oh right, that's right.
All right. Any other stuff?
No, I think that's all. I
You
can
do
do,
bonus.
really.
All right.
Yeah.
Locian.
Not a lot of options when you're playing Hawk.
Vondel,
But they're really effective
I
options.
suggest you and I rise above this fray.
Yeah, I'm down.
Flight.
Sweet.
Well, you guys are busy fighting. We're going to take care of that diamond.
Just so you know,
quickly.
these guys have reach, so be careful when you fly around.
Right. Well, I will fly straight up out of his reach, which I guess would that provoke an opportunity attack?
How far away are you from
I'm
them?
currently 10 feet away.
Yes, that will provoke an attack
Yeah.
for opportunity.
Okay.
That is a 22.
Oh, that hits.
All right, you take 12 blunt,
All right.
and you're immediately grappled.
Damn it.
So you're restrained. And give me a Constitution save of 13.
Just keep flying. Lift him off the ground with you.
Success.
You're fine as you see the tentacles pierce into you as well, and you feel the poison inject, but no effect. So you're restrained.
Awesome.
You are held in place. You can still take your action if you want to.
Yeah, and I can use my action to escape, right?
Yes.
Let me just take down this hit point damage. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I will try and do that.
Okay. It'd be acrobatics or athletics.
That would be acrobatics. 24.
Yes. I realize that you use actually the momentum or the angling of the tentacles to kind of like use them as a leverage against the claw, pop it open enough just so you can
Nice.
fly. And because it's still your turn, you can actually resume your flying as well.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. And I fly further up out of range. I guess I can go a total of 60 feet.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'll just fly up to max range. Unless at any point I feel like the time shift effect that way I felt before.
You're fine. You're
Okay.
fine.
So yeah, I'm 60 feet in the air, and I use my action to escape the grapple, right? So
Yes.
that would be my turn.
Correct. The Chuls now go. So the two that were on Pela, they're going to swim after her. As you notice that these things have no problem in the water, and they go with their full movement.
Yeah, I figured they would catch up to me pretty easily.
Yeah.
Okay. So, boop.
Hey, Tarek, it'd be real nice if I could turn into a shark or a crocodile or something. It'd be super helpful.
Yeah, you know what? I'm really
Crocodiles can hold their breath for a long time.
Yeah.
Tarek, from underneath the water, you see these things move like
Yeah.
torpedoes in the water. As you see Pale, like kind of still like on like the last bits of her breath. One is going to be a 25.
That's a hit.
The other one is going to be a 23.
Those are both hits.
Uh-oh.
You get hit for 6 blunt damage. And for 8 blunt damage, super low rolls.
14 total.
Yep. And you were grappled again automatically. And the other one's going to take its 2 swings at you as well. They wish they could poison you, but that's a 3 and a 4. Oh, wait, that's it.
Did we go back the way we came?
You went through
No,
G.
we went through G.
Yeah.
Which we had been down before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it led to a different room.
The Chul on Tarek is going to attack you
Of course.
once more. That is a 9 and a 24.
Oh, yeah. Second one is.
G. So that's E.
That is going to be 10 blunt damage.
Okay.
And you are restrained again.
Okay.
Give me another Constitution save
Okay.
of 13.
Well, 20.
You're fine.
24.
You guys are not taking any of this
Yeah.
poison. So the one that's up there, I think, who's got more magical items between Vondel and Hawk? I think it's Vondel.
I have 2.
I have my cloak and my axe.
All right.
We are tied.
You have
So-
the necklaces still?
Oh, you have the
Oh, I do have
The cold
that.
resistance?
prayer beads. The prayer beads.
Oh, I do have
Yeah.
I do have 3 items. You're correct.
Oh, that is a crit on Vondel.
Uh-oh.
I think I am actually 13. I'm 1, 2.
Oh, are you out of range?
I'm 15 away from that.
Oh, and it can't get any closer. Where's Hawk? Close to
Right
that.
next to it.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I'll
Help
re-roll.
me out there.
I'll re-roll it.
You don't know where Hawk is. Anywhere.
That is. Ooh, I mean, really high or low. That is a 9 and a 15.
That's-
As you see, it begin to try and drag its claw or crush you down with its
9
claw.
misses. What about a 15?
15 misses too.
Yes.
Nice.
You are good. And the one that grappled Pela are pulling her back down again.
Quit being so selfish, guys.
They
Heyo.
want your magical items. Vondel, you are up.
How
Can you
far
move
down?
them back? Wait, they went up 1, 2. Oh no, they can't move back any farther. Never mind.
How far down is the OT? I guess my question is, what do I currently see from my vantage
You
point?
see a Chul and Hawk in the water. Everyone else is under is underwater. Pale is
Right.
20 feet or
15.
15 feet down, and Tarek, I believe, is 15 or 20 as well.
Okay. I guess I will fly up.
And you can't see below the surface of the water.
I'll fly up 25 feet. And so,
I got an extra box if you want to.
Sure. So I'm 25 feet, let's say straight up.
Yeah, and you can fly 60.
I get 60 flying speed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess I'll go straight up 20 and I'll move in 25 and then I'll go, like, I'm sort of in the middle flying up.
Grab the diamond.
Oh, did you succeed on your concentration check for your fly spell when you took damage?
Oh shit! I didn't take it. That's a good question. That would be a fail. Oh wait, yeah, that would be a fail. But I will use my inspiration, and that would be a success.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
All right, I am flying, and so now I'm above here, and I still can't see these guys, for example, underneath
No,
the water.
you can't see below the surface of the water. It looks like you need some type of like light emanating, so like a very you don't think that light would be very effective, but you'd need something like a daylight type of spell, like a sunburst or a sunbeam to pierce the murkiness.
Right.
Only you worship the god of the freaking sun. How is this not in your wheelhouse?
It's super in my wheelhouse,
Okay.
as a matter of fact. I can definitely make some sunshine happen. Debating if I want to. I guess Hawk is fine, right? That is
I'm doing good. Don't worry.
overall the.
I just assume that
I'm
is
pretty
always the
bloody.
case.
You've got the end of your next turn to get above water as well.
Yeah. Okay. So.
You don't need to. Well,
Skiz and Tarek are on deck.
So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna aim right below me because I guess this is what I do, and I'll throw a daylight spell out. So like right below me,
Yeah.
A 60-foot radius sphere
Yeah,
of light
yeah,
spreads
perfect.
out within range, and so it goes additional. It's 60 feet of bright light, basically.
Yeah. So essentially, you see Vondel almost reach up, and you see like this beam of energy come down from the sun as you begin to see him just hold this ball of energy in his hands. You see him begin to vibrate in the air as he begins just to hold it, and almost you want to hear him just yell Kamehameha as he just shoots it down, and you see the murk and the algae just dissipate as it gets pushed back to the side. As you can now see below in the
Awesome.
water,
Nice.
they have 3/4 cover. But you can actually see what's going on. You can actually see Pale like swimming up, reaching up, trying to grab, and Tara kind of like engaged with this chewable beneath you.
still fizzing from my dragon breath.
Yep.
alright,
Skiz.
If I had that dragon mask, I
any
could
bonus if you want to
breath-
take.
Actually, so if I can see
It's a 1
Hayla.
in 6 chance, man. It's not that great.
Oh wait, I guess actually she has to
could recharge.
hear me.
It actually gets reduced because you got 4 of them. Because if you keep rolling 6s, because it's a 1 in 6 chance, and you got to roll it again to get another 1 in 6 chance.
What? For his dragon breath?
Yeah, because you say you roll like what 4 6s?
No,
Never
that's
mind.
damage.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like it to recharge.
No,
If
Oh.
I had the
You
dragon
had the
mask.
mask.
Oh, yeah,
If I had
yeah.
the dragon mask, I could recharge it on
Just
his
be a dragon. They recharge on a 5 or
I am
6.
half a
Oh, I
dragon.
think able to see Pela. So
You don't want the dragon mask.
Yeah, you can see me now, which means you can heal me.
I can heal you. Yeah.
I was gonna
Well, I
like
mean,
shapeshifter.
you may as well not waste it, because if I don't break above the surface next
Sure.
turn, I'm gonna die anyway,
Alright,
even
I'll-
if you
I'll
will
follow
help.
this.
So.
And yeah, I'm gonna morph him, so it's fine.
There you go.
Still need that.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
So Skiz.
Yeah, Skiz is gonna make a grab for the diamond. He's gonna dash.
Yep. And
And-
I assume he's invisible.
Yeah, he is invisible, so you can.
And he has
fly
no magic
40
items
feet.
on him?
He is a demon.
No, but he is made of magic.
He is a demon.
It's specifically for magic items.
Yeah.
that the-
Okay.
No, yeah, he
Pick
doesn't
up.
have anything on him that's
Yeah.
magical.
Yeah, he doesn't have the mask on.
He is born of magic,
Uh,
a dark magic.
I don't think so.
No. That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
They don't care if you don't. They don't care if you're mundane.
Yeah.
Not
Wouldn't
worth
call
their time.
Skiz mundane.
And so yeah,
You
he'll
little
snatch the
sensitive man.
diamond.
He's an important member of this group.
13, 14, 15, and then fly over to the other side.
He
So the
snatches
diamond
it.
disappears out of the air.
Yeah.
I assume.
1 second.
As he snatches it.
Skiz takes 3 radiant damage from the diamond.
Oh!
Oh.
This is a special diamond.
It's mostly against demons and fiends.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, he already took his action to dash, so. You know what? Then it would be in character for Skiz to then immediately drop it.
Okay.
So that's what happens.
It just drops it into the pool.
It falls in the
Actually,
pool.
you notice as he drops it, it actually voips back to
Oh, nice.
its original starting position.
Nice.
Oh, good.
Tarek.
All right.
And then he'll kick it.
Well, it would be an action to get myself in restraint. So
Yes.
seeing that Pela seems to be like getting like her eyes are starting to roll back a little bit in her head. and
Kind of like
see-
bulging out, then rolling
Yeah.
out.
Not doing good.
Yeah, and like I'm seeing like her really starting to struggle. Even though I'm restrained, I pull in the inner strength and start, waving my arms around, doing the polymorph, and basically drawing out like a shadow puppet giant crocodile, and then I polymorph Pela into a giant crocodile.
Nice.
And that's
So that's a huge beast.
yeah. So that automatically, as your size changes, that automatically breaks the grapple.
Boom.
Sweet.
You're now amphibious, so you don't have to worry about
Two
breathing-
attacks.
You don't have to worry about breathing underwater anymore.
Yeah.
Sweet. That is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Where's that birthday cake guy?
So that's my action. Oh yeah,
Oh.
birthday cake.
Yeah.
I actually know where he is. One second, I will pause. We are back with proper models, and Pela is now
A
no-
giant crocodile.
yeah, and no longer at disadvantage into even like this. You can feel the scales bursting up on your skin, and that breaks the hold that these tools had on you.
You done fucked up now, Jules.
All right, so
You
for
have bonus?
These
my
are
for my
effect two.
bonus, I can't really do
This has four of
anything, and so that's So I have to roll for no, that's not a
That's
save.
your action.
Yeah. Okay. So that's 2 turns underwater.
You got 2 left.
Yeah, 2 left.
Pela, or say Crocopela. These things look surprised, and all of a sudden they thought if you were easy picking someone covered in magical items that they would just.
So here's a question for you, John. It says here the giant crocodile has nothing for languages. However, my tongue of the sun and moon allows me to speak so that anyone can understand what I say.
I'll say you can understand.
Do I lose all my monk feats?
You don't lose your.
There's a.
it should
You
say-
maintain your personality.
Yeah, you maintain your.
But you lose all your class feats.
Yeah, you just,
Okay.
you just use.
So
the
nobody
stuff.
can understand me.
You can understand them, but you don't have the vocal cords to. You
Yeah.
need like a speak with animals to.
Right. Okay.
To go.
Because I was gonna yell out "Chul on this" as I bite them.
You can still, you can say
But
the
it
crocodile-
comes out.
It comes, any crocodiles in the area or alligators or caimans would totally understand what you're saying. They'd totally get your joke.
They are dying laughing.
All right,
now.
so
The various frogs that live on the edge of this pond are like, oh!
Fly arrow to that
They're
bird.
actually death rolling with laughter.
all right, I'm going to bite the one on my left there. I guess the bronze dude.
Yep.
All right, so that is a 15 versus AC.
That's a miss.
No, not good enough.
Oh.
I do get a multi-attack, so 1 bite and 1 tail attack.
Boom.
So then I will attempt to. I'll hit the other one with my tail.
Boom. Boom.
This is actually pretty.
27.
That's a hit.
All right.
similar to his
So
regular
he takes 2d8 plus
biting.
5 bludgeoning. So
Oh,
let's see. I've got 2d8s.
Oh, okay.
There's a d8.
and then we've got like random dice hanging around as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 7, 12 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
If it is a creature, which I believe it is,
It is.
It must, now,
Actually, it is a creature.
it must succeed on a DC 16 Strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
I can't be knocked prone in the water.
Okay.
You mean knocked sideways?
Yeah. So you said 12?
The DC 16 Strength
Oh
saving
no, the
throw.
damage you did 12.
Oh, 12 damage, yes.
Yeah.
In space, no one can knock you prone.
Oh, you guys are crunching away. You see it get DC 16, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it makes it.
Okay.
But you don't think knocking your opponent in the water would have much of an effect, anyways. Hawk, unless you have like a move you want to do as well. You don't need to breathe anymore. So.
No, because I can't use like any of my key anymore. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Hawk.
Okay, I am going to. Well, I'm still next to this guy, and he's still visible, and I can still kill him.
Oh yeah. And you can actually see Tarek below you now as well. Oh, and everyone else sees. You can't see the glow of the magical items, but you can actually see like there's piles of shit down there. Looks like previous people who've tried to take that
Alright,
diamond
some shit.
ran into some unfortunate encounters as well.
So, mindlessly and ragingly attack this person in front of me, recklessly. So, Hawk once more swings his great frost axe,
Do it up.
cleaving through the water, which starts to freeze as he cuts through it into little snowflakes.
Nice.
And splashes.
Still at disadvantage for in the water.
Well, no, I'm reckless.
Oh, right,
so-
right.
Oh God, Hawk is not like being wet. So Hawk rolls a
That mossy
13.
cloak, it's weighing you down.
13, really? Oh,
Yeah.
2.
Again,
Oh,
just
jeez.
the chill of the water, feeling that nice warm electrical buzz. You're being chilled by the cold of your axe. It kind of throws you off as you take a whiff, and the tool backs, like, just dodges out of the way.
Yeah, this is not going so well for Hawk.
Second attack, or
Yeah, okay, that's right. I get another one.
and you can use your power weapon if you want to use it, if you choose to.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Gotta hit one of these, right? So recklessly and with great swing. Now he's just really mad.
As Hawk tends to get.
So Hawk like swims back a couple feet and then swims forward, charging, throwing his axe forward as he kind of flips out of the water for a second, like a dolphin, a giant angry dolphin.
Oh.
And he rolls. So that's a 25 minus 5 is a 20.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Plus
I get a
10
more
to your
often.
damage.
This is gonna
So
hurt.
1d12, d12,
Which you can
and then
reroll.
2d6. Yeah.
You can reroll the d12.
No need.
8 plus 5 plus 10 is
23.
23 plus 9 is
32.
32 damage.
You have more than bloodied this thing. Like,
That's what I was trying to do.
you actually see the shell split open on it, and you just hear it's like this terrible stench comes out where it just, these things smell worse on the inside. It just kind of gags you a little bit.
They smell bad on the outside.
Locian.
Alright.
Right.
Well,
The only one above water is the one fighting Hawk right now.
yeah, but I can now see the ones in the water.
Yes, perfect.
Right? But I can I shoot them with Eldritch Blast? Actually,
Yes,
I'm going to attack the one fighting Hawk anyway.
The ones in the waters will have 3/4 cover.
Except for your spell
But-
sniperness.
Spell Sniper don't
Yep,
care.
that's right.
Well, snipes.
Yeah,
So
but,
they're all valid targets to you.
yeah, but I think let's try and finish off the one that Hawk is clearly badly hurt.
Okay.
So yeah, I also realized that I've been accidentally nerfing myself for a couple levels, and I actually shoot 3 Eldritch Blasts. Yeah, since level 11. Whoops.
You weren't nerfing. You just weren't showing off.
Yeah. So yeah, from out of the sky come 3 bolts of shimmering energy to smash that
Do you imagine you
that,
conjure a third
crab
arm for that
thingy.
for that Eldritch Flash?
That
Third hit.
bad rolls. That's a 20 and a 15 and a
20 hits?
And a 28.
20 and 28 both hit as these 2 magical bolts just slam down and crack and expose the tendery crab meat underneath.
Well, there's going to be some good eating after this fight.
They're kind of poisonous though. Well, for you.
That is 14 and 7, so a total of 21 damage. Force.
Nice.
You just hawked that thing.
Ah, there you go.
Hey!
Hey, you could kill it and get your cleave.
God, right.
All right. The tools.
Also just gonna like float out over near Vondel. This is the life, eh, Vondel?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Floating around, blasting things
You're
from
like
above.
in a reclined position.
Yeah. In fact, I used the like force of the Eldritch Blast to like shift me over.
Just like Iron Man. All right, Hawk. The tool is looking very
get
bad.
my
It's
ears
taking attacks against you because it gets advantage against
Taking
you.
an eternity to try.
It stunks like all heaven.
That is an 8 versus your AC,
I'm just gonna check.
and that is a 17 versus your
Oh,
AC.
that one just barely gets me. Just barely though.
All right, oh man, rolling so poorly for damage. That is 7 blunt damage as you get automatic.
raging. So
Yeah.
that's 3 or 4. I can't
3.
remember. 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it comes down, crunches on you. Give me a Constitution save of 13, as it looks like this thing's just barely holding on.
I roll 15.
There you go. You were okay with poison. It looks like this thing, like the meat is already
Poison
falling
inside
out.
me actually fights off the other poison.
They're not complementary poisons.
Tarek, you are going to get your restraint, so he gets advantage.
Yep.
Ooh, that is 25.
That's a hit.
You take 7 blunt damage.
Okay. And I'll have to roll to make my concentration keep going, right?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
Okay, so
But
you
you-
said 7?
yeah. You'll have had a chance to take a breath though.
Yeah.
So then that means you have a number of rounds equal to your Constitution score.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, how about you just don't
Yeah.
fail this roll?
Yeah.
Roll a 10.
Yeah. Roll.
Oh, right. It's Constitution save, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
saving.
You just gotta get a 10.
Yep.
Right, so you take, you get hit again for
Just barely.
21.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
And that one
Jesus.
is... Oh, that's 13.
Fuck.
13 points.
76.
Yeah, so half of that would be 6. So you just get a 10.
Again, a 10.
Oh, I thought it had to be minimum 10, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Or half the damage.
Just roll 10.
You have to roll
Half the
10.
damage is less than 10, so you need to roll 10.
Yeah.
10
Nice.
plus
Now
14.
here's the big one. Give me a Constitution save
Right.
for the poison.
Oh, God.
Fuck.
Don't fail, it's bad.
First one, 17.
Yep.
And then the second one is
Nice.
21.
You're good. The poison paralyzes you.
See, it's a good thing I was the one to run head first in there.
The two Chules who are
that's
surprised at
debatable
this giant crocodile in front of them now. Yeah, they're gonna. They don't.
Come get some.
Oh shit! That is a crit.
Okay.
You got hit points to soak though.
Yeah. This is pretty much the same as my own hit points, actually.
Yeah, but you burn
yeah.
through those ones before you actually start touching.
Right, yes.
So that is an 18 blunt damage,
Yikes.
and
Okay.
you are restrained again. But so you're taking disadvantage on.
Can they grapple a creature that's larger than them?
Oh, that's right.
I'm
You
huge.
can't.
They're
he's
larger
huge.
than-
Yeah, he's huge, not
Yeah.
large.
They cannot grapple you, and the poison has. Your monk abilities don't. Do your monk abilities still work in crocodile form?
That's up to you, man.
Hang on, the polymorph kind of says.
I
it
think you
doesn't.
lose all your class abilities.
Yeah, if you lose your class abilities,
I still have...
your Constitution save is going to be monstrous.
what about racial abilities? Because I have Strong Heart.
Yeah, I think you're a different race,
Yeah,
basically, right now.
True,
right?
I'll say.
How much damage was there?
That was 18 blunt.
Okay.
And the Constitution save is 13, which I think you're going to crush.
All right. My con is 17. It's not that great. All right. What does this say? You assume you limited actions by the nature of its new form. Can't speak, cast spells, take any other action that requires hands or speech. Your gear melds into your new form. You can't activate, use, wield, or otherwise benefit from any equipment. It doesn't say anything about
so
racial or class
You're
abilities.
still immune to poisons then.
Sweet.
All right, and the second one.
Does that mean I can still use key?
well,
Am I a monk crocodile?
That's a class ability. That's a class ability.
if it doesn't limit class abilities, I'd say.
Yeah,
yes.
it didn't say anything about class or race. It
The
just
only
says
thing
your
I'd say-
equipment can't be
Yeah,
used.
I'd say the only thing is because it's not an arm strike though, because you're making bite and tail attacks though.
True. They're already unarmed
Those are
attacks.
weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the next one hits for 21 AC as it
Oh, yeah.
tries to.
My AC is terrible now.
Yeah.
It's only 14.
Oh, right. Because you're not super pale anymore.
Yeah, I don't benefit from
That's for 8 blunt damage.
8. Okay, not so bad.
So boom, 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 boom. And Vondel, you are up.
All right, I'll throw a sacred flame at the thingy that is attacking. Actually, I'm gonna do
I think I'm doing okay.
Tarek, because they're gonna get
It's
him.
Tarek that
Yeah,
way.
what's
I
the
swear.
dex save AC?
You are fine, yes.
Tarek's putting on the polymorph, and he really needs to get
13 damage.
Boom.
That is crummy.
Still does damage as you see just like this radiant flame underwater. You see,
Yeah.
You see like kind of like this radiant bubbles emerge around you. You just hear like this poof and fizz. You see smoke come up from underneath the water. Bonus and move, or you happy with it?
I'm gonna stay where I am and no need. Actually, how you doing there, Tarek? Hit points.
I'm good. I'm about. No, I'm good. I'm not bloody.
Okay, Skiz the imp.
Skiz is just gonna flap
Close
and hang
to one,
out
but
with
not
the
bloody.
boss over here.
Yeah, he says, "Boss, the diamond kind of burns me a little bit."
Yeah, sorry about that.
No,
Who could know?
You're not sorry about that at all.
A little bit.
Are we establishing a bond
I'm
here?
sorry you didn't get the diamond.
Oh, that's not what I was talking about. Skiz, Tarek is back up to the top.
Okay, I have a question for you. There's no specific thing about this on Thunderwave about it like stopping restrained or loosening that.
If it pushes it, if
It
something
pushes
gets
them. If it's successful, it pushes them away.
yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna try I'm gonna try Thunderwave. Thunderwave. So again, using his somatic gestures and kind of like tries to push everything
What's
out.
the range on Thunder Wave? 'Cause
It's a 15-foot cube around me, so it only hits this guy and pushes him 10 feet if it's successful.
Okay,
Actually, it would, in theory, hit this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah. I'll say because you're underwater, people that get hit by it take an extra dice of damage.
Oh,
because
It's a 15-foot like diameter though, so it's like just immediately
Yeah,
around.
it's immediately around me, so he'd be hit initially. If you want to say about like him getting secondary damage, push damage, or whatever.
no, I'll just keep it inside the bubble.
Okay, so it is
Constitution
a
save?
con
Ooh, that's a kind of good one.
of what is my DC? Sorry, it's 17, 18, hang on. 18 spells.
He's got a 22 on his because they are
Okay.
big dudes.
All right, so he's not pushed, but he does take half damage,
Yep.
which is
Roll that for me.
2d8 thunder.
And don't forget your extra dice of damage.
Right. So. Oh, this is. I was hoping that would push him away so I could get away.
How many rounds do you have?
I have this is my third round of 4.
Ooh.
So 7 plus 5 plus 2, 7 and 7 is 14. So 7.
7.
7 force
Gotcha.
damage.
Boom.
So yeah, Tarek was really thought that would like get him unrestrained and give him a chance to get out of here. But now he's like a little bit worried.
You see everyone else around you. See if you ever seen a thermal imploder from Battlefront, you just see like this bubble of air just get pushed out, and you're like whoa, boom, and the water just comes rushing back in. It's kind of like a cannonball effect erupt from the top. Pela, Crocopela is.
All right. Let's do this. All right, so I'm going to bite the first guy.
Flurry of teeth.
Flurry of teeth, yep. All right, roll the 19 plus 8 is 27.
It's a super hit.
So that's 3d10 plus 5 piercing.
Whoa. Plus extra stuff, I imagine.
Let's see.
Let's see who likes to be grappled
Yes,
now.
there is others. Exactly. I will now be grappled.
Awesome.
So that's 9 plus 5 plus 4 is 18 damage.
Good.
The target is grappled. Escape DC 16. Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained and I can't bite another target.
Right.
However, I can still make my tail attack against the other guy. So
Yeah.
I can only target somebody who's not currently grappled by me.
Go.
So tail attack, 11 plus 8 is 19.
Yep, that's a hit.
Okay, so that's 2d8.
This is the other dude.
Yeah, the other one.
He has not been hit.
That is 14 bludgeoning damage.
He's hit now.
And it must make the strength save again. I guess.
Yeah.
If you're gonna rule that it's pushed away at
Yeah,
all.
the other guy is grappled. Right. Strength save. Oh, he actually fails, so he doesn't get pushed back, but there's no pushback effect on the tail. No, it's not.
It just
prone.
says knock prone.
Yeah, you see him kind of like float backwards as he kind of like is still
Rights himself,
Yeah, kind of in a
Cool.
zero gravity.
All right, then why not? Yeah, let's use flurry of blows. So I can't bite again because I've got this guy in my mouth, but I guess I can make 2 more tail attacks. It's up to you. If you want to disallow that, that's fine.
I'll say stick to the multi-attack stuff.
Yeah.
You can enhance your bite and tail attack with any monk abilities you have. But I'd
That's
say
the only thing I have
Yeah.
that allows me to enhance attacks is that I can make more attacks.
yeah, I'd say because like you've only got like your legs are stubby and you've got like the giant mouth and tail. I think that's what's gonna limit you to that.
Okay, how about extra attack? That doesn't cost
Yeah.
a key. It just says once per turn when I take an attack, I can make another attack.
Yep, I'll say that.
Cool. All right, then
Has
I
to be
will...
the tail though. 'cause
Yeah,
your
I
mouth
can't
is-
bite again
Yeah.
once I've got him in my mouth. So I'm going to try to take the first guy for a death roll while I'm smacking the other guy around with my tail. 21.
Super
with
hit.
the tail. All right, so that is going to be another 2d8. I'm not used to doing this much damage.
Well, you usually do. It's just like spread out.
It's spread out over
Yeah.
more
Oh, in
attacks.
2
Yeah.
days at once.
So that's 13 plus 5, 18 bludgeoning.
Whoa.
And another strength save. Although, doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he makes that one. Boom.
Smack, smack, smack.
Huck.
Actually, can I move?
and if you move, you'll drag the other guy with you. You'll take an attack.
I'll
of
take
opportunity
an
from-
opportunity attack from the one dude.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to, with this guy in my jaws, I'm going to swim and bring him over next to Hawk.
Yeah.
Good
Nice.
idea.
21 from the.
Yep, that's a hit.
You're actually restrained when he hits you.
No, huge.
I'm huge.
Oh, huge! Right.
Right.
Sorry, I keep forgetting.
I'm bigger than these guys now.
Yeah.
Yep.
For 14 blunt damage.
Okay.
A
Oh,
special moment for
polymorph,
Pela.
beautiful spell you.
Yeah.
Good use.
Good job, guys. Good tactics.
Yeah, I probably would have been dead. So you saved my life.
Well, if I don't get out of this restraint, I'm going to be dead.
Why don't you just cast polymorph on yourself? Oh, because you only have one going at a time.
One
Yeah.
concentration spell, yeah.
Okay, so Hawk is recklessly gonna swing and gonna reverse Hawk this guy, hopefully.
Reverse Hawker.
First attack. Oh, there we
Yeah.
go. 18 plus 11.
That's a hit.
29. Should have great weapon that one. But I wanted to be safe. So now he gets
Just describe. Yeah, roll your dice and just describe that.
frost thing. So he gets 15 plus 9. So that's 24. So
If Hawk was the barbarian sashimi chef of the world, and he was also Oprah, he'd be like, "You get crab meat. You get crab meat. Everyone's getting crab meat." As this thing just explodes in shell and soft pink meat.
I was gonna say he swings his axe in, and as it catches him, it sticks there, and as he dies, the frost swings over, and Hawk pulls him out, and then just taps him with the back of the axe. And he shatters.
Yeah,
As soon as it hits the water, it just begins to melt in like this.
So you get a bonus attack now because you killed the good dude.
And
Yeah.
now he turns around. Oh, Pela, what have you brought me? Would you like some help? So
Oh,
he
by the
tees
way,
up-
Pale is a giant crocodile now.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like Pela. It's probably friendly. Probably a guy to kill.
Well, I don't think Hawk saw it under the water, did he? I don't know.
Actually, no, it did happen after the light because that's how.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
because you couldn't
That's how
sense
I was
that
able to
was-
see it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Hawk will. This guy's, I guess, hanging like this in the mouth, right?
Yeah, he's just dangling out of my jaws.
So he's gonna take just a good old swing at the neck.
Yeah.
The crocodile just like basically holds him over to you.
Oh, tee it up, Pela. Let's go.
Kind of like a puppy that's found a ball. Like, want to play? Want to play? And it's restrained, so you get advantage against this.
So I've got
Advantage, so it's just a regular roll.
yeah. So even though I'm like recklessly attacking,
You can't
I can't
stack
double
it.
it.
Yeah, you can't stack it.
Damn it.
But you still get advantage.
It's my least favorite rule. Okay, so
You want to stack advantage on advantage.
yeah, like have 4 dice. Yeah. I roll 80.
It's amazing how
Well, you
each-
need a
how-
disadvantage from the water, but advantage from the strain, and an advantage from your attack.
That's how it works.
Yeah, you can't stack. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
just the one on either side.
cancels
making-
each other out. Yeah.
It's amazing how Dungeons and Dragons turn into Exalted really fast. I'm rolling 28 and 20. One of them's
Okay.
got to be a crit.
I heal myself back up to full hit points.
Wouldn't you have to roll like 80 or 76 at least to get a crit with 4 d20s? Anyway, this is all theoretical. Here we go.
This, however, is not theoretical.
Oh no, I guess it's advantage, so you get the highest of 4 dice.
Yeah.
So that's a 15
Nice.
plus 11, 26.
That's a hit?
Oh, that hits. And that's double damage because he's restrained or no?
No, it's just regular hit.
I guess that'll do. I'm going to reroll my weapon damage.
Nice.
Yeah, a little better.
That's a great feature.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, God.
12 plus 5 is 17, plus 9 is 26.
Oh.
That was my great weapon master attack, and now I take my extra.
Then you get your extra
Yeah.
attack.
Again, like the first Chul, you were just chopping into these
Ah, this
things.
is good. This is how life should be.
You very much get the feeling that you get the feeling that these things are kind of ambush predators and actually can't hold up all that well, and if like their attack is finger to the bottom and drown you.
It was pretty effective until I turned into a giant crocodile.
Yeah.
21 for attack, and then my damage is
Yeah, that's a hit.
14 plus 9, 23.
That's whoa.
There you go.
Hawk, remember you said you reversed Hawk something?
Oh no!
You've officially hawked it again. Order must be balance must be maintained. As you begin to chop into this thing, and shell and meat fragments are coming off everywhere. And again, the stink is
Is there
terrible.
anything I can do that would give me one more attack? One more little piece of damage.
You know, you wouldn't have this problem if you had Hazard One in your hands right now.
Yeah, let's not even think that.
Losine, you're on deck.
Alright, I'm gonna fly over here and try and push this guy with blasts away from Tarek and into the meat grinder.
Oh,
Nice.
thank
So
God.
yeah, triple edged blasts. Boo boo on this guy grappling Tarek.
Yeah, and you're shooting through that water, no problems.
Yeah. That is a 21,
It's a hit.
23, and
Both hit.
14.
That is a miss.
Third one missed.
Still trying to get used to that third shot. Just throws
Yeah,
you.
that's right. So that is 11, 21 force damage, and he's pushed
Boom.
20 feet.
So you are now free, Tarek.
Blam blam.
Woo! Yep. And he's now over here, next
Swimming
to
for the
all
surface.
the dangerous people.
Well, the Chuls are all up next. Oh, they're all. So the other guy's restrained. So
One of them is restrained in my jaws.
he
Yes.
has disadvantage on both of his attacks. Actually, he's going to try and get out of your... He's going to use his action to try and get out.
Contested against my strength?
Yep, it's a... Is there an athletics check?
My strength is 21. It says, and I'm not kidding, plus S.
Plus S.
I think that's supposed to be plus 5.
Clearly a
Yeah.
typo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's +5. It's +5.
Yeah, but you don't have you don't actually have like a skill for athletics?
No, actually, it's an escape DC.
Oh, okay.
So it has to. The escape DC is 16, which he's probably going to get.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
As he busts out of that, and that's pretty much all he can do that action. The other one is going to take... No, he wants magic items, though. Yeah, he's going to go back after Tarek and take
Oh, fuck.
2 attacks of opportunities.
Of course. Yeah.
From Hawk and Pela.
This one's like at hot though, right? Only
That
takes
one?
one hit.
Okay, let me bite him first, because if I bite him, then he'll be restrained.
Yeah,
All right, here comes the bite.
the drive for magic.
6 plus 8 is only 14.
Do you have an
That is a
inspiration?
miss.
I do have inspiration. Sure, I'll use it on this. 12 plus 8 is 20.
That's a hit.
Woot!
All right.
Thanks for his restraint.
Finally used my inspiration.
Oh, and give him the damage.
And yeah, he takes damage. So that's going to be another 3d10. I dream about doing that kind of damage. 10 plus 8 plus 5 plus 5 is 28.
Wow.
Welcome to
28.
Hawkman.
So as it turns, it like the one squirms out of Pela's jaws, and the crocodile just like kind of shakes its head, sees the other one. Its movement as it starts to get away activates her predator instinct, and she's just like snaps onto it.
Its vision is based on movement.
They say she's more crocodile than
Now, does
Hawkman
that
these
still
days.
trigger Hawk's attack of opportunity
Yes,
because it tried to move?
still does.
Great,
Absolutely
I'm holding it
does.
steady for you, Hawk.
So
which
advantage.
The white blood ape there.
Yeah.
Oh, let me just tee it up here. A bit of a, maybe on the neck, I think.
You don't even need to roll recklessly for this.
What's that?
You don't even need to roll recklessly
Oh,
for it
okay,
because you
great.
get advantage because it's being restrained.
Oh, 18.
That's a hit.
Oh, great. Whoa, there we go.
Whoa.
12 plus 5 is 17 plus 9 is 26.
You cleave through this thing.
Yay!
Which means...
Great
No, oh
weapon.
wait, it was an opportunity attack, so he doesn't
Yeah,
get the extra
that's
attack.
not
That's too bad.
Yay! Oh, that's scrabbly!
Okay, and the other one is going to swim towards. We'll say it's
The Magma
Hawk.
Man?
Yeah,
Oh, Mega Man.
he's going to swim towards Hawk.
How far can he swim?
60 feet.
So
That
he
is
goes
all the
right
way there.
Yeah. He's going to take his 2 crabby swings at you. Oh, for a 16 and an 18.
Those are 2 hits, my friend.
Oh. These
All right,
crab
you're-
claws come crunching underwater.
There's some accurate crabs.
Yeah, sometimes. I've been rolling really low for him. So you take 10 points of blunt,
5?
and you take another 10 points of blunt.
Another 5.
And I need 2 Constitution saves, 13.
Oh, these are usually pretty good, but
Don't you have an advantage against poison or something? Or
I think it's strength checks.
oh,
and
strength.
saves.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Constitution, but I do have plus 8 to Constitution.
Yeah,
So.
you,
27.
that's what. Yes.
Oh, 10.
Really,
I failed one.
you feel yourself seize up as you sink right to the
Uh-oh.
bottom.
Oh shit!
My antitoxin doesn't help me?
Nope. Wait, does it give you advantage on?
Oh,
Well, you'd have to-
I
I
think
think
that's
that's what the antitoxin does. It gives you advantage on
If it's
Oh.
poison save. I don't know how long it lasts or whatever.
Well, he drank it like less than an hour ago in the last encounter.
yeah, that's true. If you guys can take a short rest,
You didn't take
so I'll say you can get a chance to save.
Yeah!
There you go.
26.
The 2 poisons are doing like, no, we got to do this for Hawk.
Slowly bobbles back up to the surface. Oh, sorry guys, thought I was paralyzed.
Almost paralyzed, not fully paralyzed.
You ever think you're paralyzed and you're drowning?
It's terrible.
And you wake up and it's a bad dream.
Vondel,
Take your pillow.
you've got 2 tools left in front of you.
Yeah, I'll throw another Sacred Flame at Magma Man,
That's
I
a
guess.
super fail.
That's 9 damage.
That actually kills Magma.
No
Magma.
way!
He was hot. He was hot though, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You are
Oh.
the
Both
worst.
hot.
Kill steal again from Vondel.
Yeah, cleaning up the garbage.
I'm really glad we're doing like this episodic experience, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Bonus and a move left.
No, I'll stay where I am.
Skiz is on deck.
And there's no reason to heal anyone right now.
Skiz goes and relaxes by the edge of the pool here. He's taking a whiz into the water.
Just got a cigar.
Oh, yeah.
Tarek, you were up.
All right, Tarek, finally unrestrained, starts immediately swimming upwards towards the shore, and like
it's the freshest thing you've ever felt.
yeah, and he crawls like out of it and like gets up to his knees and is there. So that's the move.
Yeah.
The action is going to be he's going to use his
Actually, you'd
staff
still
of
be in the
fire.
water because you're 15 feet down and you're half your move when you swim.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're
still in the
right,
water.
right. Okay, so I'm right at the edge.
Yeah, you're at the surface and your head's above, but
Okay.
you're at the top.
Okay. So I'm then going to use my staff of fire
Okay.
to do a fireball. Actually, wait, no.
Into the water?
Yeah, I would hold off on that.
No, actually, sorry. I'm gonna use a vicious mockery on the Chul,
Done.
and I'll be like, "Hey, Chul, chew on this."
The crocodile looks over at you.
So, wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Great line, Tarek. Hilarious.
So,
Wholly original as any non-amphibians.
Man.
I rolled a
wish I
10.
thought of that.
Okay,
I
Only
rolled
you
10,
can
it's
come
down
up
to
with
4,
something that
so he
amazing.
fails.
so he fails. Okay, so
That's
he
why
takes
you have a bard, ladies.
he
and
takes
gentlemen.
3d4 psychic damage. Hang
Roll
on.
it up. Roll it up. As you kind of see, like, the multiple eyes on this Chul
Nice.
is kind of like,
Oh,
Nice.
Whoa,
not bad.
Nine psychic damage.
oh, those were some cutting words.
that was a sick burn!
Chul, that's my name.
It's such a sick burn that even local crocodiles and amphibians are like, oh man, we thought that crocodile burn was good. That was... It was a sick burn!
Wow, it was even better.
You're missing the important inflection. And
Pela, you were up.
Pronunciation is everything. All right. Well, then this is the guy who wriggled 3 of my jaws, so I'm going to bite him again.
Yep. Crunchy, crunchy. He's actually doing okay for hit points.
Chomp. Nope, that's only a 14.
That's a miss. You tail attack him.
Well, you said I could use my extra attack, so could I attempt to bite again?
Yes.
Since I missed the first time?
Yes, absolutely. As long as you have like a one end.
Nope, even worse.
Oh.
All right, that was a 13, so I will then attempt the tail attack. 18.
Boom! You're still trying to get used to the kinesthetics of being a crocodile and like jamming things into your
He's
mouth.
wily.
But you know spin arounds and movements.
That's 11 bludgeoning.
Boom.
Bonk.
Oh man, you guys. You've hawked the, it's like every time you guys do get within close, and all of a sudden it's down to like 2 or 3.
You know, since everyone's doing it, I'm not sure if it's fair to keep calling it hawking. Just
Well, just
saying.
this round.
You did pioneer it as an art form.
did pioneer
That's
it.
right.
Yes.
That's right.
Well,
I feel like how you named the disease after the first patient.
well, Hawk's turn is now up.
Oh,
There you go.
You'll
Okay,
be timeless
here we
now.
go.
You're infamous. You're timeless.
They know you for Tarek and the Head Smashers, and Tarek and the Head Smashers know you for bringing things to near death, and then they just finger poke it of doom.
Hawk taps him on the shoulder. Hello. Excellent!
You see it kind of acknowledge, like, who's tapping me on the shoulder? Whoa!
And I'm going to Great Weapon Master it, just because I don't know that he's going to die, right?
What's the AC?
12 minus 5 is 7, plus 11 is 18.
You hit.
Yes! Here we go. Add 19 to this.
I think you're going to be fine.
Oh, I'm going to reroll the 5 just because why not? Oh, it went worse. Oh, no. Wait, do I use the
I think
higher?
you get to choose. I'm not sure.
I think you have to
Use
use the
either
second.
total. I have to use
Oh, is
either
it?
total. So 5.
Okay.
I go back to 5.
Perfect.
So 5 plus 9 is 14 plus 19 is 20, 30,
33.
33.
You again making seafood delight.
Action on their face!
As this, you see the remains of it float to the bottom.
No
Frozen
face.
seafood.
Well,
The daylight spell's still going on as you start
Oh, yeah.
these bits of Chul
Nice.
begin to float down to the bottom.
Yeah.
hey guys, you see all this stuff
This-
at the
yeah.
bottom of the
Alright.
lake?
The daylight actually lasts for a whole hour.
Oh wow, yeah, so you're good.
I immediately get on top of Pela. It's like, Pela, let's go for a ride.
It's 50 feet down there.
No, I mean as in like going just swimming
Oh, yeah.
around the surface of it.
All right, yeah, I'll do a couple laps around the pool.
And Tarek just gets really into it and just like starts cowboying on the back of the crocodile.
Like Slim
It's like,
Pickens and
don't worry, Pela, I'll chase you back eventually. Starts throwing prestigitation up.
Okay.
And then actually, as we come back to the thing, I say, hey, Pele, it actually might be a good idea if you take a search down at the bottom of the lake in your current form.
All right, I'll dive down to the bottom of the pool.
Okay, as you dive down, you see that the pool is, over time, has just developed like this mire and this murk. It looks like when you scrape down, like it looks like it's a perfectly cut cylinder, as if Geomancy has just cored this thing out in a beautiful circle. But at the bottom, you can see it's littered with skeletons and armor and artifacts. And give me a history check, actually.
Because that's what I'm good at. All right, I rolled a 1. Am I still lucky?
Yeah, you're still lucky.
Cool.
You're a lucky crocodile.
Lucky crocodile.
That's what I'm going to call you.
Lucky the crocodile. All right, I rolled 11 minus 1 is 10.
You're still good. So you can see emblems on armor down here. It looks like nothing's rusted either. That this water's magically enchanted somehow. You can actually see cloaks and robes, and you see armor and artifacts from like civilizations you've only read about that don't exist anymore.
Whoa.
And you actually see what appears to be some torn up, tattered garb from a monk temple you've only heard for like legend and lore, known as the Temple of He.
You need to take.
All right,
You
Pela.
also see like a shit ton of other like weapons. And
Yeah,
stuff.
Pela just swims down to like I guess near the thing that caught her eye that she recognized, and with her huge crocodilian jaws, she's just gonna scoop up like a bunch of whatever treasure is there. Just chomp on like some armor and weapons and
much like a mother crocodile collecting its babies.
Chomp and then drag that up to the surface, and I'll drop it off at the side of the pool.
Yeah, you see like this muddy mess come out. You can actually see you can hear metal clanging around. You see a couple of vials and stuff like that. So what you've acquired from this are
Holstein puts on his gloves to sift through.
six potions of healing.
Woo!
Who's writing this down? Okay, Maz's writing it down.
1 potion of growth.
Oh, hey, dwarf.
Gives you the enlarged spell.
Oh.
1 potion of fire breath.
Oh. I can use
I
that.
get that every morning, no big deal.
Some type of magical wand.
Oh.
3 types of magical daggers.
What?
Some type of magical globe and a magical gem.
Right. So those are the things we have to attune to find out what they are.
So what was after the globe, sorry?
It was a magical globe. You gotta.
So that'd be something for a cleric or a wizard.
So Pele like dumps this all at the feet of everyone standing at the side of the pool.
Everyone's amazed at like the haul she just.
And then she kind of like cocks her head at everyone, and then like looks back at the pool as if to be like, "Should I go get more?"
Yes, yes, you should. Well, out of character, is there more to get, or should we? I don't know.
You can rummage down there for like
stuff?
historical artifacts and stuff like that, but most of the magical.
Okay, we'll say Pele makes like a few trips down to like grab some stuff, and that's the magical stuff.
But you definitely like those stories and legends of Shuls are true. These things love to collect magical items.
Right.
It's much like how a dragon horde gives comfort to a dragon. Magical items give comfort and like a sanctuary place to Shuls.
Okay.
You actually also remember that Shuls are actually deep ocean creatures usually, and it's very surprising to see them in this shallow water, even though it's 50 feet. 50 feet's like
really
shallow.
For
it's
that.
not what they're usually seen in.
Okay.
So it was 6 potions of healing, 1 potion of
Fire
growth,
Yeah.
1 fire both, 1 magic wand, 3 magic daggers, 1 magic globe.
Yep, and a magic gem.
Magic gem.
All right. So clearly, the wand should go to Losian. He can attune to it. Hopefully, it'll be something good.
Yeah, good shiny wand.
Maybe we should just attune to one of these things and see if it's good before we go attuning to all.
Well, that's the thing, right? I mean, there could be one
Who's
cursed.
gonna
There could be
go
one
first?
cursed among all of them.
Well, in
Right?
theory, these aren't cursed because they've just been sitting at the bottom of this lake.
In theory.
And people aren't really usually wearing
Yeah.
cursed items on themselves.
I think the globe should
Unless
go
they
to
can't
you
get them
because
off.
It'll probably
Yeah.
be something. It'll
I
be
was
something
wearing a bracer of
spell.
rock weight. Why would you wear that? I didn't know.
Because you attuned to it, thinking it might be good, and
Check
then you
out my
couldn't take
amulet
it
of
off 'cause
drowning.
it was fucking cursed.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you want to take the orb?
Yeah, the orb because
it's
it'll be
cool.
something spell casting related. So
You don't know that. It could just be like a general item.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm just making assumptions, educated guesses, based on my history of these. How
How do we learn what these things are again? You have to do an Arcana
Attune.
check, or
No, you have to
actually
attune
just
to
have
Attune or
item?
detect
Yeah.
magic.
attune overnight,
Or identify, right?
Yeah, sorry.
and nobody has the identified
Oh,
magic
no.
spell. So
Oh no.
it's like now I'm really wishing I had taken that.
Yeah,
I guess you could swap it out at the next level. So
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, I can't take it. I just don't have it in my spell book unless I took.
Yeah, Tarek's the only one of us who actually has access to it, I think.
Yeah.
okay, then I'll next level I'll switch it out.
Whatever.
Yeah, I could have taken the knowledge domain, I think, and that would have given it to me. But
Knowledge, we have the power of the sun!
yeah, I know.
All right, are you guys going to claim the diamond as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so I guess like while I'll take it.
Yeah, you take it. You're
Because I'm
radiant
flying
damage.
above it, and it was Skizzard like it, so I'll probably like it.
Yeah, yeah. For the same reasons, because like
You grab hold of the diamond, and again, as before, you see the entrance you came in kind of shift off to the left.
Okay.
And change. It looks like the hedge maze just moves naturally, but again, it just kind of looks like the same path you came in, but the entrance to it is just in a different spot.
Wait, so it moved.
Yeah, they've
It's
always
always
been
been
moving.
moving.
Yeah,
It's always been
Yeah.
moving.
And where did it move to?
just off to the left. They've always moved off to the left.
They
Like-
move off to the left.
still that direction, but like shifted left.
Where's-
Yeah.
So wait, it's there and it moved that
We
way.
came this
Yeah.
way.
So we rotated that way.
So technically, that entrance would be coming out of F now.
Possibly.
Are you going to go through the entrance?
Is there only one entrance to this room?
Yeah, this is the one you came in.
So
Yep.
we came into this room from 5. We came in from the 5th room. We came in and then it moved.
Yeah. So you're thinking we should go back through F? Is what you're thinking?
That's the only entrance, I guess, right?
Well, we'll come back in through E, I bet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, when we leave this room, we're gonna come out of E.
Through
Yeah.
E. So you're
But-
thinking we should go through D?
What I'm thinking is that these are not all the same place. They all look the same, but maybe they're different, right? So, like,
right,
I was
right.
kind of looking at. Let me see if I can get my map up here. I was like correcting for rotation, but if the rooms are rotating when we leave them, then that's really bad.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, room 1 is here. We walked out of that gate, right?
Oh, and just for everyone at home,
And
Trevor's drawing like a really impressive map here.
On an iPad.
Yeah, we're trying to etch a sketch this shit out.
we'll put up in the post.
And so we came in that way, and then we went out that way, right? So I think we could be moving like this, but if these rooms are rotating, right, then
Oh, I
we have
see
to
what
take
you're
that into
saying.
account, right?
I think we're actually inside the hypercube.
Do you? Because the question is, are we going like this, or are we going from room to room to room to room? And if they're all rotating, then it's like, yeah.
Nobody's
they
intelligent in
always-
this group, man.
Have they been moving always to the left?
Always to the left.
Always the
Always
same
to the
amount
left.
to the left.
You can't be sure on the exact measurements, but they don't move very
It's
far.
very abstract though, so I'm thinking like maybe these paths aren't.
Yeah,
even
so
a
it's
thing.
not like it's moving from here like way over this way. It's just
Yeah,
kind of
it's just
shifting
nudging.
Yeah, just
a
nudging over
little
a little
bit.
bit.
Okay.
So it might be like one tick of the clock, right?
The part that doesn't make any sense to me is we've been collecting these gems, but they disappear.
Yeah.
So we can't
Well,
do anything.
Well, this one
No.
seems a little bit different.
Well, I mean, collecting the gem is the key to exiting the room, though.
Yeah.
guess,
Without the
yeah.
gem, we can't get out. It seems.
Right.
Mm.
Okay, so I guess
Well,
we'll
let's-
take the gem
let's
and
exit.
We're exiting. Okay, so
Here
we're
we go.
exiting.
Yeah.
And again, you walk for about 2 or 3 minutes. Again, the
Through
same the same pathway.
Wait, so I'm still a crocodile.
Yes, you are still a crocodile.
Okay, so yeah, Tarek touches Pela and she slowly morphs
Maybe
back.
Taylor wants to
You,
still
you
be
could
a
let me
crocodile.
stay a crocodile. How long does the spell last?
It's
Like an hour, I think.
Yeah, something like
Is
that.
it
Yeah, an
late?
hour.
What if we run into another water room?
All right, so yeah, Tarek just pulls the leash
Tarek
along.
reaches out and Tarek's
Just
like,
pets Pela on the back of the head.
I'm liking being bigger than everyone else. For sure.
Actually, you're gonna have a problem getting through E.
Oh no, the hole is too small. All right, the crocodile hangs its head. It's like,
Squeeze.
all right.
You can squeeze through. You just go at half movement and it attacks you.
Yeah, okay, I'll squeeze down the passage.
You see this giant crocodile just squeeze through
Are you
the.
sure you don't want to? Okay.
But you come back to E, and again there are shadows everywhere around.
Oh, again, every direction.
Okay.
eh?
Oh,
Interesting.
wait a minute. Yes, as you squeeze through, 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna whisper something in James's ear.
Oh, the
Oh.
disappears. Taylor ends up somewhere else.
Uh-oh.
You see Pela the crocodile, or Crocopela, disappear as soon as she gets into the the pathway at E. As she's squeezing through, she just poof disappears.
Tarek immediately goes back down through G to try and look for her.
Well, it'd be
What?
through E.
No, he came up through E.
Oh, through E. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Back through E.
So as you're about to hit E,
Well, give me a walking order to see if there's people in front and people behind and stuff like that.
Oh,
okay.
hold on. So let me just think about this.
Yeah,
'cause-
I was just. I guess I'm back there with Pela.
I'm not there anymore.
Yeah, boop.
Yeah.
Because there was one time when we
I guess-
went,
I guess I
we
would've
went
walked
down a
ahead
hall,
of-
we ended up back
You guys
to
can
it,
still
right?
fly, right?
Or we
Yeah,
ended up-
flying is still
we
in
ended
effect.
up.
Which was that one? Where there wasn't a thing.
That was the second path we took. It was path C, and we just went through and came back, but the shadows did
Okay.
change.
At the base of the tower.
Yes, we
Right.
went to
You
a
can
different
actually see
room, but it
there's
was
a
like there was
little
nothing there.
Stone with symbols.
I just
on
want to
the
start to
top.
like
Actually, I
map
can
out
show
like
you what
all the
symbols
different
are.
connections to the rooms and like where we were. So we were in one, then we went out of one into two.
That's what you see on the other stone near the thing.
Quick, Derek, polymorph the rest of us into. That is clearly the answer.
One.
I don't think he has enough spell slots.
Actually, I do. Well, actually, no. Someone would be left wanting. 2 people would be left wanting. Well, I could do a higher spell.
Wait, we established already that you can only polymorph one person at a time.
Yeah, so you'd
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
a crocodile.
And I'm still a crocodile.
Yeah, but he could just
Yeah,
stop
you can drop
concentrating on
concentration.
that
Cast it again.
So I have a question. So we went from we got into the thing, we went out the hallway, we met the genie. Is that in a different room? Or is that in the hallway, kind of?
No, that was a
That was a different area.
Yeah.
That was a different area.
It's
It's like
like
a
it's
different
between-
room, and then we went back.
We came back. Every time we've come back the same way.
No, we go through to another
Yeah.
path, right?
Yeah,
Go
the,
through another path.
yeah,
It brings us back to the sundial.
but regardless of the path you come back, every time you grab the gem, the path
It always comes through each.
shifts
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, okay. So we went one, then genie, then two, right?
The two one you walked through and you came back to
Yeah.
the sundial.
Yeah.
We went.
Do you wish to
Okay.
explore around a little bit, Pela? Or?
I guess, yeah, I'll look
Then we
around.
went to three.
my-
Do you need to separate us?
Crocodilian eyes.
I didn't mean to separate you at all. It's just the way it worked out. Also, I'd advise against splitting the group in the maze, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's plenty more rooms for you guys to get
I guess
into.
I'll sniff
One.
around for anything. I have passive perception 10 as a crocodile.
Yeah, you actually go around and you can't see that there's any physical entrance to this place.
Okay, so
You just see like the two things I mentioned before. And they're
Tarek,
like
what happened to your
10
polymorph
feet apart
spell?
from you.
what? Huh?
What did you do to Pela Tarek? Tarek's a werewolf.
Tarek immediately stops concentrating on the polymorph spell as soon
Pela,
as he realizes that Pela.
you have ceased becoming a giant crocodile.
Oh man!
Oh, actually, what you see body on the ground of it looks like it's been charred and cindered.
Whoa!
It's
that's
beneath the balcony. Of
I will investigate.
You come up and you see it's something you've seen very clearly before. They're cultist robes and like low rank.
This is the cultist that Iskander threw off the balcony.
Where was
Yeah.
the exit?
Huh.
Pela, where are you?
I look up at the tower.
Pela!
Or do we go
think-
in like that and it
How tall is
rotates
it?
out like that?
It looks like it's
I
about
think the idea is that it's on the
maybe
other side. It just shifts a bit to the left.
about
It's just
80 feet
that
tall,
way.
but you can
Something
tell
like that.
that the white stone that the tower is shimmering and glowing.
So
Like it's like
go
has
there.
like a gloss to it, like a high glaze.
Okay, I'm gonna tentatively,
Hmm.
carefully just touch the side of the tower.
It feels very smooth.
Very smooth. Okay, well, smooth or not, I can run up sheer vertical surfaces.
Mhm.
So Pela backs up a little bit, and then runs at the tower and starts running up the side.
You run up the side, you get 10 feet up, and you notice that you're kind of just running in place. It looks like someone has already thought of this plan because you look like you feel like you could run for a while, but you're just it's just kind
I'm
of
not
like
making
you're
any
running
headway.
on grease a little bit.
All right, I'll slide back down.
Yeah.
I thought we'd try going back through E.
Yeah,
so
that's
so
that was
we're,
my
we're,
second.
we're calling for
I'm into
Pela. Does Pela?
Yeah.
We should
Yeah.
go back into the
Pela's
game and see if we go back to the same
Alright.
place.
Yeah. Okay,
all
so
right, so I'm gonna I don't know, like try to investigate the hedge. That
Yeah,
that was
good idea.
touching.
Yeah.
okay.
So
I'd say either like Arcana, investigation, perception, but I'll say the perception would be higher than the investigation.
yeah, so I did not roll very well. So I
Are
got
you taking a short rest or anything?
not at the moment. It's 9.
Yeah, so unfortunately, well, tell me how you're investigating the hedge.
I guess like I would be coming towards the hedge. I'd be like, examining it, trying to like examine in prayer and through guidance of my deity and what I know about magics.
I shove Vondel into the hedge.
Vondel disappears.
They're my.
I figured it out.
Vondel, you pop up right next to Pela.
Oh! Vondel!
What?
What happened?
You went missing, and so I went investigating the hedge.
I think the hedge is
And then
is
I
a
was shoved
teleporter.
from behind.
Lucian also tries to float through. We're still flying, by the way.
Oh yeah.
you disappear as well.
Yeah.
And you pop up next to Vondel and Pela.
We're at the base of the tower outside.
Hey, Hawk.
Oh,
Yeah,
fly
I
up.
go
And
through
then,
the
son of a
hedge
bitch.
too.
Yeah, again, you fly up, and it's like you keep flying up, and it looks like the tower just goes on for infinities. You can see the top, and the tower, like the stone's moving beside you, but it feels like you're making no progress
All right.
as you fly up.
Yeah, I tried running up the side. That didn't work either.
So wait, where are we?
So Tarek and
would
Hawk
you-
appear at the
Well, I
end.
go through the hedge too.
You all, Tarek, you go through the hedge as well.
Yeah.
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 So you pop up, and you actually pop up right next to a sundial that is the exact copy of the one that was in the
I point
maze.
out these runes.
There's a separate stone 10 feet away from the sundial.
But we are at the base of the tower.
You are at the base
but
of the
there's
tower,
a new sundial.
and you can see actually the simmering corpse or the smoldering corpse of the cultist that got tossed off.
That's the guy Iskander killed.
Hey, yeah! Wow, he's really dead.
How how
Skander killed him?
I'm gonna do a medicine check to see
Our
how long it
contact
seems
from
he's
within
been
the tower.
dead.
Send us a message.
Which is
Oh, yeah.
29.
You can see there's still residual like catalyst effect from like
Right.
the fireball. It looks like this guy's killed maybe like a minute ago.
Okay.
Maybe probably less than that.
Huh.
Fresh corpse.
Wow.
But you guys know you've been at least going through here for a couple of hours.
Wow.
It's all wibbly wobbly, timey wimey
Yeah.
stuff.
Well,
Yes. Well, actually, it's probably
let me
been about
suggest we
an
take a
hour.
break at this point before we try and get into this tower.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
I'm pretty.
Okay, so I start playing Song of Rest.
What type of rest
Everyone
you guys
gets an
taking?
extra D6.
Short, I see.
I'm good with short rest, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
We get
the secret to
17
the
hit
maze.
points.
Oh, D10,
Turn into a
D10, sorry.
Add 17
So
down.
13 temporary hit points.
13. That was more than that.
Yeah, I thought you were up to like 16 now.
Oh,
17.
Right.
So what's
right.
up with my poison?
Oh, 18. Sorry, 18.
Yeah.
18.
Oh, right.
And what kind of bonus do we get to spending?
D10. Extra
You
D10
have
for
to wait
Song of
25. I
Rest.
believe it's
For
24
healing
hours.
dice?
Check again.
Yeah. And then I do a save on
Sorry?
it or something?
Yeah.
So I roll my hit dice and I get to add 10 to the result?
You add a D10.
A d10. Okay, so a d10 plus my hit dice.
Do I get
D10 healing during short rest. Yeah. On one of the rolls, I guess.
D10 healing? Up
So we
to
have to
a
roll the
maximum of
D8, right?
118.
Yeah, you gotta roll a hit die.
Oh.
You add your Constitution modifier.
What's the D10 plus what?
Your hit
plus
die.
Your hit die.
So you roll, you spend your hit die
Plus your
to
Constitution.
heal.
That's right.
Alright, plus your con modifier.
I spend my hit
Yeah.
die to heal. And then what's the D10?
You get to add an additional
A song
d10
rest.
of,
One
of
time.
healing.
The
One
bard
time.
stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
one time. I think that's how it works.
8.
I'm just gonna grab a glass of
It's not
water.
per
Yeah.
hit die.
Actually, what I'm going to say is I'm going to take a
Hmm?
quick break.
Yeah.
It's only one d10.
All right, we are back from our short rest. You were at the bottom of the tower taking a short rest in real life, short rest in game.
Yeah.
You're at the bottom of the tower. You have a smoldering corpse, a sundial, and a white stone with a looks like a sectioned off piece of grass underneath it.
That's the most hit dice I've ever spent.
And what are these symbols? Where are they?
Those are the symbols on the white stone.
Okay.
You notice that the stone has that shiny gloss to it that the tower has as well.
Is it like, how big is the stone?
It's like maybe like 4 feet off the ground, like maybe about like waist high.
Oh, okay.
It's not very big at all.
So it's like two things that look like an H, a thing looks like a 7, a cube, a flame, a star, a square.
And it says teleport icons on it as well.
Oh,
It actually
in common.
okay. Good to know.
That looks like an hourglass and then a
Maybe if we
triangle.
touch one of them, we'll teleport somewhere.
Can I use my
I'll try
Arcana or my History?
One second. They all have symbols on. The hourglass looks like it has like it's been carved out and there's a piece missing from it.
Oh.
Everything else is just like solid, like a smooth stone.
Yeah,
Do we still have the diamond on us? The jewel? Yeah.
No,
I assume it disappeared, right?
Disappeared?
The diamond you
from
plucked
the
from
other
the center, yeah, it disappears
gone?
as soon as you walk back into
Okay.
the
Yeah.
sundial.
Hey, remind me what we need to do to attune to items or like figure out what they do.
Short rest.
Okay.
So
We
you
did a
could have
short rest
attuned
right
to,
now.
you could have picked one and attuned to it over the
Oh.
short rest.
Okay.
Is that instead of taking the short rest,
No,
though?
in like while you do it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
I want to do that with that wand. Then.
But you have
You
a
would have killed
wand.
instantly.
Okay.
It's a wand of instant dying.
Yeah.
It is a wand of fear, and it has 3 charges left. And as an action, you can just cast the spell of fear.
Awesome.
All right. Did
I
you
can do
use that for
despite
the
how I
orb?
look.
I'll take one of the.
Is it like 1 charge per casting?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, because I was going to say I did plan to take like one of the daggers or something and attune to it.
Yeah.
The daggers that you attune to are just simple +1 magic daggers.
Ah, okay. I put it away. I was like,
Did anyone want to attune to the globe or the gem?
Yeah, you said you should have attuned.
Yeah, I
to
Oh,
guess.
sorry, the gem. Sorry,
Yeah.
the gem you actually didn't need to attune to. You know it as it's an elemental gem.
Yeah.
It's essentially you throw it and it busts out an elemental that
Oh,
You decide. Okay, nice.
That's pretty
you notice
useful.
that
Smoke bomb, but for elemental.
Like it summons elementals?
yeah. So and you notice that it actually appears to be like a windy one, so it's probably an air elemental.
Cool.
Alright, before I attune to this orb, are there any markings on it? What does it appear like?
It appears. It looks like.
You asked too many questions.
It's an orb that has like gold filigree, and it looks like a giant hand is like almost like like the filigree's put in the orb as if it's lifting a sun out of the clouds.
Oh, well, alright, I'm into that.
Like
That's my bag. So, during my rest, I'll attune to that guy.
You know that that's a drift globe.
Oh, yeah, what does that mean?
It
Takes
is
you to the drift dimension.
it's a globe that actually summons light for you. I will.
Oh, look at that. That's
I-
right. That's
I
right.
feel
in
like we
your
got that
wheelhouse.
covered.
Yeah, it'd be nice not to burn a spell slot.
Yeah, you don't
on
have to
it.
burn a spell slot anymore. Yeah.
What's that?
That's
I
exactly
will
what it is.
Read it out for you.
Or maybe it does something even more awesome.
Quite a useful thing to have. Drift globe. That's a flame tongue. Nope.
Oh, and I also take the breath of fire potion and one of the healing potions.
There we go.
I'll take one of those daggers just so that I have another sharp thing.
If you are within 60 feet of this drift globe, you can speak its command word once and cause it to emanate the light or daylight spell. Once used, the daylight effect can't be used until the next dawn. You can speak another command word as an action to make the illuminated globe rise into the air and float no more than 5 feet off the ground. The globe hovers in this way until you or another creature grasps it. If you move more than 60 feet from the hovering globe, it follows you until it's within 60 feet of you. It takes the shortest route to do so. If prevented from moving, the globe sinks gently to the ground and becomes inactive and the light winks out.
Here, I'll just copy that down.
Does my wand have its own save DC, or does it use mine?
I believe I'll check it's in the DM's guide.
Okay.
It's either a 15 or it's your own DC.
Should we just say mine for now and
Yeah.
check later?
Yeah, works for me. And the daggers are they're all
+1
Yeah,
dagger,
they're all
yeah.
just plus ones.
I won't be using them. I just wanted to know what they
I
were.
already have a +1 dagger. Yep.
Oh, got my bardic inspirations back. Thank God.
Oh, nice. I was thinking about taking fear this whole time, so it's pretty exciting to get that as a bonus spell.
Yeah. Hey, you get to test it out, right? See if it works out. Right?
And you regain 1d6 charges after a long rest, but you gotta roll the d20. If you roll a 20 on it, then it just disappears into smoke.
Is that every time, or only if I drain it?
It's when you drain it.
Morden Cadence Sword.
Okay, so you guys are in front of the teleport stone, just singing a song, resting up, and trying to figure out what is in that tower and what do these symbols mean.
Can I use Arcana or something, or to like just or get a sense of like maybe have I seen this before? You know, stories.
Oh,
or
you know it's a basic teleport stone
Oh,
that
okay.
the symbols are associated with rooms inside the tower.
right.
And
Okay.
that the carved out section is probably some type of key. But you have to place a stone or something or other in there to activate that one.
All right.
Put your hand in there, Tarek.
Yeah.
Well, I recommend we not touch the flame.
Right.
I feel like that's going to lead to a bad place. But maybe that's what Xonthal wants us to think.
Yeah, he's very abstract.
He is a tricky dude.
And in a way, the flame looks like a hand giving you the middle finger if you look at it right.
We should go to the star room. Nothing could ever be wrong with the star.
Is there
Star Road.
Is there any doors on the tower?
Oh, yeah.
It's completely
Actually, ask Palin.
yeah.
It feels like
on the tower?
Yeah.
it feels like whatever like this they'll transport us to different parts of the tower.
And you do like a quick once around the tower, and it feels like it's a pretty small tower. You don't see any doors inside
So
it.
no
But it feels like these will they'll all transport us somewhere, but just different parts of the tower, like the star.
And you can look up and you can see the balcony.
What if Hawk just smashes the wall down?
I can do that.
All right.
I'm gonna guess you can't, but
No,
it would be fun to try.
are we gonna do that?
If you want.
It's up to you.
Take
man.
out your maul.
Does Hawk just start doing this?
So it's like insta crit on the wall, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, insta crit, and then I roll my damage 3 times.
You'll just roll your attack dice just to make sure you don't get a critical one or something like that.
Do I get advantage?
You do actually, because it's an inanimate object.
It's hard to miss the wall.
Hey,
Okay,
I
roll
got a crit.
anyway.
Yeah.
I
Super
get
crits.
double crit. No.
Okay.
So roll your crit damage.
So crit damage is 3 times this plus my frost damage.
I'm feeling
12.
I regret this. So
Plus 8 is
Whoa.
20.
Oh.
11. 31. Plus 8.
So that's 39.
39.
Roll
plus
that.
9.
Roll the cold damage 2 more times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So 39,
So 31.
43,
47.
47, and then
Your melee damage as well.
and then plus 47 plus 9. Oh, I'm not raging, so plus 6.
So
47
that's
plus
53.
6 is 53.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I should have
So
great weaponed it.
Just hit that wall hard.
You see Hawk come up
It's hard to
and
beat
just
that roll though.
ricochets in,
Oh, yeah.
just drops the axe into the wall. You see the whole side of the tower shimmer. You hear almost like a gong going like ka-boom, as you see all this energy go reverbing around the top, and it comes shooting down and funnels right back into Hawk for force damage.
Guys, thanks, Evan.
You get blown back 10 feet.
How much damage?
The amount
Yeah,
that you
but
rolled.
James did.
53 force damage.
So
Damn, that looked
I'm
like
not
it
gonna
hurt.
lie, I kind of had a suspicion something like that.
I imagine Skiz is like crying with
Yeah.
laughter.
That's right.
Oh man, that was the best. Can you do that again?
Whose idea was that again, huh? Whose idea was it? That was not good.
I think it was Vondel's.
You know it wasn't mine.
But who's he going to believe?
It feels like your skin was bypassed and just the insides have been pulverized. You feel like a couple of teeth coming loose.
That's what it's like to get hit by me.
okay.
Oh.
You definitely have the sense that this thing is built to withstand pretty much everything.
Right.
I'm below half my hit points now. Just so you know.
Oh man. Okay, so like, so it is a teleportation like kind of.
Now you tell us.
That might be
So
more than that entire last fight.
One crit miss, and you rolled so high. Oh dear.
Yeah, I was just going like, no,
Great weapon, I
don't
guess.
get to roll the cold damage.
Oh,
You
God.
bastard. So Tarek decides that he's going to be bold. He's like, okay, guys, we're adventurers. We need to be bold sometimes. If we can't figure it out with our minds, sometimes we just have to move forward and go with it. So I just move forward and I touch the star.
You touch the star.
I actually feel the opposite about this.
You notice that you can feel it come, and it takes. You can see like a circle within like 10 feet of the stone begin to pull, and it looks like it takes a while for the teleport thing to kick in.
I'll go move into the circle. Come on, we should make this happen.
Me too.
What?
Another time for Vondel to save all of your asses again.
You guys show up on the tee.
Of course, the star leads to an observatory.
Hawk not showing anyone anything.
One second. What is up there?
Hey Miles, what damage does your sword do currently? Like what's it called again?
The mace? The
Mace.
mace I have.
Okay.
No, the
spectral
floating, the spectral weapon that you have. Yeah.
Oh, at level... If I cast it as a base level 2 spell, it's 1d8 plus my spellcasting.
my 7th level spell essentially is that. It does 3d10 plus
I will
10.
need 4
I do that as a level 3
figures.
spell.
Oh,
Please.
Large?
Humanoid.
humanoid. Okay.
10.
10's over there.
10.
Yeah, as a level 2 spell, it's a 1d8
What kind of figures?
plus
Just like
5
humanoid stuff.
for me right now.
Because if
One
if
castery looking
I
thing.
just
Okay.
got Mordenkainen's sword,
Right.
which is that, but 3d10.
Give me a whole ton of them for like the
As
rest
a
of the tower
little
stuff.
Level
Gotcha.
7.
Oof, that's crappy. Compared to
He's
the
a
spectral
magic
weapon.
guy.
Compared to
Oh,
spectral
okay.
weapon,
Yeah,
like
sure, yeah.
if I cast that as a level 7 spell, I would have 4. Wait, no, I'd have
There we go. That's what I need.
7, 6. I'd have 6d8.
Oh man.
Oh, sorry. Like they're not there.
6
Just
times
the
it.
sand- the sand was so I
Forty
can-
damage to 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you show up in the observatory, and the very first thing you notice that it is bright. You look up, and there's a giant crystal dome over top that looks up into like this beautiful blue sky. And as you look up, you feel almost like the oxygen's a little bit thinner up here, and you can see that the clouds actually aren't moving at all through the dome at the top. One section, and I will read you. Here we go. The chamber is clearly the workplace of a wizard. A pair of voluminous tomes on astronomy and astrology lie open on a table. A massive telescope of brass, crystal, and polished mahogany rests on an intricate stand in the middle of the chamber. A ladder rests against one wall, and an immense crystal lens is embedded in the ceiling. You can also notice that there is a giant lever on one side of the wall. It has a giant moon symbol and a giant sun symbol, and it's flipped to the sun symbol right now.
Oh, okay.
We should flip that switch.
Yeah, maybe it'll turn to night and we can take a rest.
That should be good. You guys want to flip the switch?
No, not right now.
Is that a door there?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a door out to the balcony.
Alright, will move closer to these items on this table over here and do an investigation
Yeah,
check.
you can do investigation, history, or perception. Perception will be a bit harder though.
Well, I guess let's do perception because I am the best at that of all those things. Oh, god damn it! 10.
10. You see
see
a
a desk.
lot of books and journals. You can't really make hide nor hair of what it is. It looks like it's correspondence between a person named Jorgen Prowl and Severin the Red.
Oh, Severin the Red is one of our...
You can
enemies.
also see a journal that looks like it was written by Xonthal himself.
Oh.
That seems like a useful
Yeah.
thing to read.
Let's do that. I want to peek through the telescope.
You give me an intelligence check.
Great.
Uh-oh.
That's a 2.
Poke your eye. You give yourself a black eye.
You look through the telescope and you notice it's pointed right at the wall.
I wonder why they're so interested in that piece of wall. Go over there to look at it. Get a close look.
Maybe you're looking the wrong end.
I don't see anything, boss.
Hawk looks at the other end of the telescope.
Oh, sorry. I almost forgot. That's the room that Iskander was in. As you also show up, you notice that in the teleport, there's actually a giant pool of blood at the teleport, and you actually notice that there's a bisected person, like half of a corpse, slumped over.
In the
Whoa!
teleport area?
Does it look like a scander?
No, it does not look like a Iskander, but it
It's a
looks like one foot was on the teleport and one foot was off the teleport.
Whoa. Mental note: make sure your whole body is on that fucking teleport.
So Severin the Red and who?
Jorgen Prowl. And as you read through it, it's they're talking about not trusting
I would be
Iskander, and that Jorgen claims he should be the blue worm speaker, and that Jorgen is a fool, and that he will do Severin's bidding, and he will stop making Dracolishes and help fund and help support the cult of the dragon and raising Tiamat. You can see there's a lot of logistics of like moving troops out of the tower and to the Well of Dragons to prepare for the great battle.
I see.
What's that there?
That stairs going
Was it?
Yeah, that's just to go up to the.
Go up to the next level, or
No,
below?
just like go up to like the bookcases and stuff like
Oh,
that.
okay.
Stop wasting time with those books. Clearly, this wall is the key.
Sorry, so they talk about how the soldiers are moving out of the tower are going to be used to fortify the volcano at the Well of Dragons. They're also going to be used to assault the various places in the Sword Coast to kidnap people and use them as sacrifices. And that if Jorgen Prahl does all this for Severin, he will bestow the Blue Dragon Mask upon him. And he wants to make sure that in the quote-unquote that there's a delivered package that has to be made to Iskender. And you see there's also correspondence about how you tried to poison Iskender a couple months ago. And it sounds like Iskender is just such a strong and hardy person that he just powered through the poison and barely survived it, but still survived it.
Respect. That's how you do it.
Kale likes that part of the story.
I know one thing or two about that.
Xonthal's journal appears to be magically sealed. It looks like if you could just figure out the basics of the opening the lock to it.
Oh, give it to Tarek.
Yep. Give me an Arcana check.
Yep.
Here, use Vondel's guidance or or Palor's guidance.
Guidance.
I'm not God. I'm just.
His representative on Earth.
His representative on Earth.
Yeah.
I didn't roll well. 18.
That's still good.
Okay.
You imagine putting like a little bit of your magical energy into the journal, and it pops open. And this is it. It's again that time and space magic you've heard so much about. There's probably 50 encyclopedias worth of information in this tiny little book. The pages just look like they keep flipping infinitely and infinitely. And he's talking about his quest for knowledge and his quest for time and to research time and space because it's so infinite that he needs to be alive to study this, and that he's manipulated the maze in the tower, that time slows down to almost a standstill, but it still advances forward, and he still ages, and he's trying to find processes that will keep him alive, processes that will extend his life, and he's doing the best he can so far, but he knows that like the sand is running through the hourglass right now, and that's what's his main drive of motivation right now, is to try and figure out how to extend his life. He talks a bit about lichdom, maybe contemplating turning himself into a lich, because
I'm amazed that he hasn't already. Immortality is his goal. It's the quickest way to get there.
It's pretty much that's going to hope like it. He's
kind of his last resort.
Yeah,
he wants to try and remain human.
Yeah.
he's conflicted about what he'd do to like his disciples and his followers, or sorry, his apprentices and his followers. If he went down that route, he also talks about trying to merge elementals together to make the ultimate servants for him, because if he's going to be immortal, he can't keep hiring new apprentices and training them, because that just wastes time for him. So he's talking about how to merge different elements into take the best of all the elements and merge them into one complete one. He actually talks about that he's studying. There's actually a couple of stones on some of the desk around that this appear to be granite that got hacked out like by a pickaxe or something like that. And he talks about that these samples come from the mountain that the Temple of Ki is located in, and then these guys are a bunch of jerks. They don't appreciate arcane arts. They make you want to, before you can actually enter the city every 10 years, you actually have to climb, quote, like he puts in quotes, climb the mountain. don't fly up the mountain where they send you back down again. But he really wants to study
They do sound like jerks.
He wants to study the magical properties of the stone, that it looks like it pulls in energies from around itself and then channels it into key energy into the surrounding people. And if you have an ability to attune to that, you could make a benefit of that, or you could.
This is that robe that you got?
It's similar. He puts down the symbol, and like the symbol is the same on that tattered robe as well.
Oh, okay. Because you still have that robe, right? That you picked
I
up.
guess, yeah, sure.
Yeah. If you compare the symbols, they're the exact same thing.
Looks like he was interested in an ancient order that I've heard of before.
To you, it's like if Superman or like Santa Claus existed. Like there's been no, everyone talks about it, but no one's been ever to very physically verify.
Crazy! I can't believe this is real.
But you've never heard of it being like that. You can only go every 10 years or so.
It's Ganlun.
Pretty much.
Okay. So.
I'm going to look out on the balcony here.
Right, there you go.
Maybe there's something on the other side of the wall. That was the clue.
All right, everyone, roll me initiative.
All right.
Can you put out 4 figures? One cast 3 figures.
The wall attacks.
Oh, couldn't be faster. I rolled a natural 20. I have a
Nice.
19.
Nice.
Fastest I can be.
You remember the
All right.
18 temporary hit points, folks?
So who got
Yeah, I don't have those anymore.
who got
I
20 or higher?
Skiz is 22.
Whoa!
Speedy boy.
He is not going first. Okay, anyone else 20 or higher?
I'm pretty slow this time around.
Okay, it's because you're crocodiling form.
Well, I'm not a crocodile anymore.
15 to
Crocodile
20.
alligator.
I got 19. Couldn't fast as I can possibly
19.
be.
Anyone else 15 to 20? 10 to 15.
13.
15 is Hawk.
14 for Locian.
14 beats 13. Pela and Tarek.
I got 11.
7.
Whoop! There you go. All right, but surprise round.
Oh, Jesus.
How's it a surprise round? I opened the door on them.
They knew you were there and waiting for you to come out onto the balcony.
Yeah, but then I opened the door and I see them there. Like,
Oh, essentially, as soon as you opened the doors,
okay.
it was the trigger they were waiting
all
for.
right, fair enough.
All right.
I think luckily only 3 of them can attack you right now. Unless they have
if
ranged
they-
weapons, I guess.
If they needed melee.
If they need melee.
Yes. Okay. They're going to do.
I didn't even get into like a perception roll to like see if I hear them out there. I feel like I should have some opportunity to not be surprised in some.
Okay, yeah. Give
way,
me
if it's
a
like-
perception check then.
Yeah.
If you make it, I'll say you're not surprised, and everyone else is.
It's a what's perception? 21.
Yeah. Okay. We'll say you're going to count in the.
Thank you.
You hide behind the door
Yeah.
that you just opened.
Okay. So as you come out,
I just kind of like noticed them at the last minute.
yeah, you open the door like, oh my god, and you see them all standing there, kind of like arms up, and you notice that they're all spellcasters.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
And you see, because they're all dressed in robes, and you see one dude who's actually dressed in like a very blue robe and looks
Right.
very worm speakerish as well.
Whoa!
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we found them right away. Perfect.
Ooh.
That's
Okay,
great.
you
Where's that
see,
Talis the White dude?
you see
the
3
guy.
rays of fire come out at you, Locian. One is a
Oh, nice. I love this guy.
15 versus AC,
Miss.
a 20 versus AC,
Hit.
and a crit.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
So they all hit simultaneously?
Yes.
Okay.
So the first one is 8 fire damage,
All right.
and the second one, which is the crit, is 8, 9, 15, or 14 fire damage as well.
So plus 8.
Yes.
Okay. And then, yeah, Lucian totally disappears and teleports over here.
Boosh.
Actually, yeah, no, I'll teleport way back here. Make a quick getaway. I'm invisible now.
Okay. The other 3 are going to run into the main room.
So,
Yeah,
Wait.
just move them in. I guess like spread them out and put them out near the wall.
is it like I guess this is going to be the worm
Yeah,
speaker.
yeah,
so
we'll
is
say
he-
that's the worm speaker.
So he's going to stay behind?
Yeah.
Or is he gonna, okay, so the other 3 guys go?
Yeah. There'll be attack of opportunity from Skiz as well if he wants.
No.
So how far do they want to go?
Actually, I
in?
already used my reaction anyway, did it?
Oh, okay. So just spread them out in, like the open section over there.
So you want them like,
Yeah, they're not melee guys. They're all castery type of people.
Alright, so they're like, I guess this one maybe we just want to get that close to Hawk, I bet.
Yeah, and Skiz is invisible, right?
Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna need will saves from Tarek, Hawk, and Pela. DC 11.
Just a wisdom save?
Just a wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Yeah, that's super easy.
Yeah, I rolled like a 15.
Yeah, you're good.
14, 15.
You're good.
I'm in a
12.
rage. I just want to make sure everyone knows I'm in a rage.
Okay.
I'm not surprised by this at all.
You recognize these robes again? These are like stuff you remember from just outside of Greenest. These are like basic cultist initiate robes.
Oh.
Interesting.
As you see them
Okay.
throw up magic and be like, we're the greatest magicians in the world!
Okay. That's why that was such a weak saving throw.
Yeah. And back up. And Hawk. Yes. Sorry, Locian then Hawk. Locian then Hawk.
We're all like,
Okay.
no.
Lucian returns to visibility. And. Yeah, I'm gonna try and Eldritch Blast this guy and get kind of a chain push going. Can I
Yeah.
do that? All right.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, so triple Eldritch Blast on this guy in the front. Oh, I was thinking that he would be the blue worm speaker. Does
Oh,
that
okay,
make him
sorry.
blue? Do you want me to switch him
Yeah,
up?
switch him out.
Yeah. This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's why he's blue.
Yeah,
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
just go for it. You will probably kill them.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's good to know.
All right. That is 21, 22,
All
and,
hits.
30.
All hits.
All right. 20, 35 force damage. And he's
Yikes.
30
you,
feet.
You crush his body and he just collapses to the ground.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't get
I
that
also
out?
push him back 30 feet. Can I push him into these other guys?
Yeah, I'll give him a dex save. Basic 10.
Okay.
He makes it, yeah. So he gets out of the way. It's like you see like this dead body get thrown back. Through the
What
wall.
about this other guy?
Yep. Yes, he also makes it.
All right. So yeah. So this guy gets fucking blasted right up.
Off the balcony.
These other guys have
Fear
to
my
die.
magic! Whoosh!
Yeah.
Much like a kung fu movie, he just gets blown out the window. Hawk.
Okay, Hawk just as angry and fucking flies at this guy, doing a little like with the axe and comes down right on the guy's head, or at least attempts to.
fuel
there.
for the
Yep.
murder card.
Roll it up.
So I will attack recklessly because that seems to work out for me all the time.
It certainly does.
Yeah.
And let's great weapon attack.
All right.
I assure you, you can probably do that with great ease.
So I get 16 plus 11 is 27 minus 5 is 22.
That's a hit.
So then now I roll my damage. So that is 9. 9 is 18. Plus 10 is 28. Plus 9 is 37.
You hack that guy in two. Bisected.
Drop.
So
Okay.
you can use your great weapon. You've still got move left, and you can still use
I've got
your...
2 attacks left. So
As
the
you
first
see-
one,
You see the fear in his eyes. It looks like they've made a grave.
I give him a little nod and a bow and then swing the axe at him. Recklessly, of course. With great abandon. That is a 13 plus 11, 21, 20, 24.
That's a hit.
Yeah, okay.
Their AC is very low.
24. So, I didn't say I was great weaponing that one.
That's okay.
Not really great weapon, but that's okay. So let's see. 8 plus 7 is 15. Plus 9 is 24.
This dude takes a hit. He's still alive. He's like surprised, like, oh, why am I still alive at this point?
Don't worry.
He's
One
probably
last
looking at his guts and asking his intestines that very quickly.
Why? Why? It's supposed to be
What's
quick.
happening?
I turned to this other guy and said, "Oh, sorry, it's taking a little longer than expected. I'll be with you in just a minute."
That's Skiz over there.
Oh, that's Skiz.
Yeah, you can say to this
That's
guy.
good. Okay. Yeah. Sorry back there.
Sorry,
I thought you
you're
were.
not dead
I thought Skiz was you. Sorry. Anyway, 1 second. Yeah.
Second attack.
Crit.
Oh shit!
Kaboom.
Just describe how you're pasting this guy.
So I finished apologizing to him. And I say, if you could just take 1 step to the left, please. It's going to make a really nice blood splatter on the wall. So he moves over, and then
He doesn't.
I come up under his arm. So I sort of chop him from arm to neck,
Armpit?
and then he slides off of himself.
Nice.
Leaving
And
kind of
blood
like
is like a thin, perfect red line, and I was like, it's
it actually just
thicker
kind
than I wanted.
it kind of turns into like that soft serve, like bloody, like as it gets slightly frozen.
You hear a
bucket.
small applause coming from right next to you.
Yeah, thanks, guys. That sort of means a lot to me, you know. We should work more together, man. Sorry, so anyway, that's my turn.
Okay.
Golf
Okay.
clap from Skiz.
Who can see Jorgen Prowl see through that door? He sees Hawk. Who's right behind?
I'm
Low seeing.
back
teleport.
there.
I
yeah.
guess the telescope's in the way, though, isn't it?
Yeah, you would get cover, but he doesn't need cover for this thing.
Oh, remember, I have counter spells, so if you could cast a spell, let me
No,
know.
I know. He is casting a spell. Do you wish to counter it?
I would like to know what kind of spell it is first,
Uh,
and I'll decide.
you don't have the spell. I can guarantee you don't have that
Okay.
spell.
Well, I mean, I can know like what kind of spell. I can't know the level, right? And then I can decide
Just like what
do I
school it is?
Yeah, or
Oh, it's evocation for sure.
he's in it. I'll let it go for now.
Okay. Hawk and Losian, give me a charisma save.
Oh, that's what I'm best at.
Yeah, you're both
we can just take this as a fail. I
20.
don't really have to roll the dice.
You're okay.
I got a +10 to charisma saves.
Yeah, like never comes.
6.
It's the one time. Hooray!
You fail. Everyone, you just hear kind of like this vacuuming and then this like a as Hawk disappears from sight.
What?
Hawk, you've been banished to the demi-plane. So you're kind of like this dreamlike
Yeah,
state
classic.
as you see where everyone else was standing. You're still like, you're still technically in your spot.
Oh.
It's just that.
Oh, I see. I'm like kind of like the ring raid.
Yeah,
You're ghosty.
Very much.
There you go.
And he's
Sure.
gonna
Oh,
move.
it's Hawk.
There's Hawk.
I got my.
And he's gonna move off to the side, back down the balcony, and
Right.
get away from that.
Oh.
Skiz the imp.
Well, Skiz had a plan, but then he ran backwards. Yeah, Skiz is just going to fly over next to... he's going to go and land on Losian's shoulder, so he'll move with Losian.
Yeah. All the fanatics are dead, I believe. I don't see any more in
Yeah,
there.
we killed him.
Yep. Vondel.
Like, in no time.
Yeah, they were clearly not the. Not
Vondel, you're up,
2,
and
3,
Losian, you're on
4,
deck.
5.
And as far as you know, Hawk has just disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I maybe recognize the effect, although I've never actually done it before.
Yeah, you actually would recognize it. It's a very distinct sound when someone gets banished.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you have a dispel magic?
Well, so
You have to be able
What
to
is
see
there
them.
to
today.
dispel?
yeah, I gotta be able to see him. So from where I am, do I have any kind of line of sight on him? I
Yeah,
guess not.
I'd say you do. I'd say he's got 3/4 cover, but yeah, you definitely could.
Not with a sacred flame, you don't.
So deck save.
Deck save of 18.
Whoa.
God does aiming for you.
That is a 17.
Oh, that's so close. It's an 18 saving throw. Oh, this is low roll, though. It's 11 radiant.
Still, as you hear, like I see, you're like ah. Oh, he's got to take Constitution save, which he makes. Hawk, you're still in the demi plane.
So, can I escape the demi-plane, or?
You have to break his concentration.
Yeah, you have to either break his concentration or someone has to go in and get you.
And I can't
Yeah,
do
there's not much
anything to
you can do.
anyone.
Nope.
No.
Can I float around?
Yeah, you can float. You have to. You're actually stuck immobile, but you can like kind of bob.
Oh.
You just hit him with
Yeah.
damage,
I
didn't
can't
you?
even move.
Yeah, you can't
Did you
really
save
do
against the
Yeah, he
it.
concentration?
It just like
Oh.
takes you out of the
Yeah,
fight.
he had only
Beige is
hit
what I
ten
call
on
this
it.
then.
So that's my
Taking a
move and my
record of the battle.
action.
You got a bonus and one move left.
Yeah, I'll leave it there. Actually, as a bonus move action, I make my
That
shield
would end your
levitate
rage
around
bonus, I
me.
guess.
Nice.
Do I take any damage? No.
No, you can't get affected at
Yeah.
all. Unless there's like demi-plane ghosts around, but... Losian, you're up.
Okay, let's see. I can kind of get around here behind Vondel. Do you think I could just see him from there?
Yep, exactly the same.
Great. So let's shoot him off this balcony with a bunch of Eldritch
I'll
Blast.
say because there's a ledge, he'll get a dexterity save.
Wait, I haven't gone yet.
Oh.
But you,
Oh,
you
shit.
didn't you roll
Let's
it?
see.
Well, this is the surprise round.
And then that I rolled a 19.
But you've already had an attack.
Because he didn't
was
get
This is the
surprised.
surprise
Oh,
round,
okay.
Yeah, because it goes Hawk, Pela, Tarek.
Okay.
You'll
yeah.
get
I'm ahead of
there.
them? Okay. Oh, yeah, because I'm right before Hawk.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, 3 Eldritch Blasts coming at him, just zipping right through the narrow doorway I
Spell
can see.
sniper.
Actually, just putting a spin so they curve around the door.
Yeah, that's right. They're getting pretty good at this. Hey, Vaughn, watch this. Pew! And it like goes like zings right past Vondel's ear.
You know I'm risking first.
That's a 20 and a 17 and a 26.
The 17 misses as you see him throw up a magical defense shield.
Ooh, nice. But the other 2 hit.
The other 2 hit.
Sweet.
Oh. They can
And
probably
that
fly.
is 13 plus, so 23 force damage.
Give me separate damage because I make the dex save the damage that you dealt.
Okay, yeah, so that is 14 and 9.
14 and 9. Whoa. Okay. So 14. He makes 9. Oh, he doesn't make.
Oh!
He goes flying off the top, and that's going to be, unfortunately, because of the way the tower works. Roll me 20d6.
Oh shit!
All right.
Here, I got a whole bunch of.
Faster D6 is in.
Yeah, maybe if I just get 10 and I'll roll them twice.
Yeah.
This is like exalted.
Yeah, there you go.
That's 8.
So you have 2 more?
Yeah,
Anyone?
I got 2 more.
All right.
Oh God.
Thank you.
Because time and space mean both things.
It's 1, 2, 12, 14, 18, 26, 33
Wrote that down.
plus.
This is the max fall damage someone can take.
Nice. 12, 18, 20, 25, 34. So 67?
So you hear him go over the side. He's like, as he begins to fall down, he's like, "For the cult of the dragon." And as you look outside, you
Everyone
can see
take
he
their dice
lands
backs.
right next to the other cultist that thrown off. It's very clear that was a blue worm speaker, though.
All right.
Guys, we should probably get down there so we can get the mask off.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
He
guess
wasn't
that's
he wasn't wearing a mask.
Oh, okay,
Wow.
that's true. Yeah, maybe he lost the mask somehow.
It's still
He
with
probably
that
would have
dude.
been wearing it.
or
Yeah.
could be
Still with that turncoat.
Yeah, it could be with our turncoat.
Well, yeah, that's right.
He's stealing it for us. We just gotta
Yeah, I don't
We
know.
should call our confidential informant a turncoat, I think. Bad message.
He's a spider.
Yeah.
Our
Traders
inside-
are
This man
traitors.
is a turncoat to us. He's
our inside asset.
Hero.
patriot or whatever.
find it.
Yeah.
Traders are traders.
Yeah,
This man is our trader.
yeah, you've definitely cleared out that room. You can
Yeah,
continue
I'm
your
just keeping one track of what happened.
investigating.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want any of his stuff, you're gonna have to go back down to.
Yeah.
Why does he have stuff worth getting?
Skiz is just shouting trash talk off the balcony.
Why don't you just send Skiz down to see if he has
Yeah, you can
anything?
fly.
Oh right, he won't be able to get back up.
Magical time effect. I have a feeling he won't be able to get back
You just
up.
use the teleporter to get back
Yeah,
up.
he can just hit the star again.
I don't want to split the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll probably be back
Good call.
down there at some
Yeah,
point.
it's a good call.
I can try to drop down there with slow fall, maybe.
Let's not mess with the like crazy
Well,
power
how much
limit space.
Skiz I can recall at any time. So, yeah, he'll just go down there.
Skiz actually has no problem. You have a feeling that going down is no problem
Okay.
whatsoever.
Just
Going
coming back
up is going to be
Okay.
the tough thing. As he goes down, he's like, "Oh man, boss, this guy's a mess." He's like, "Oh, this is terrible. Like, it's disgusting. Like even for an imp that's seen hell, this is disgusting." You want to know what he's got?
Yeah.
He's got like a book. Oh, hey, boss, your picture's in here.
What?
Oh, everyone's picture's in here. There's like a dossier and all of you guys.
Bring it back. I want to sign it.
Yeah, he's got pictures of all of us. I think this guy might have been a super fan, Hedge a super fan. Might have just wanted. We might have just killed one of our fans. He probably just wanted an autograph.
Is this some unlicensed merchandise? We should be on that.
Yeah, that's true.
It
point.
says Clever likes to use invisibility a lot. Make sure see invisible used predominantly.
This is true.
Clever. These guys don't know what they're talking about.
It says for the Tarek guy, very diverse in magic and resistant. Not that very dim-witted.
What was that about, Tarek?
Hey, this is all telepathic, baby.
Yeah.
You just hear,
I feel like
randomly snicker.
It says Vondo.
Hey, what's so funny, Lucian?
It says Vondo, pure of heart, uncorruptible, not very agile. And it says
Yeah, he's
Hawk.
got all your numbers.
It says Hawk, very heavy hitter. Try to just take out of fights.
Yeah, that's what he tried to do.
And it says Pela, very agile, very very quick.
Oh yeah, you're back.
No known weaknesses.
Oh, I'm back.
Actually, it says not very durable or tough.
Then you got me there.
Not very
He's like, boss, there's no mention
kind
of
of
me. in it."
dim-witted.
That's because you're always invisible, pal.
Aw.
You're a secret weapon.
And he says that there's also a stone hourglass on him as well.
Oh, aha! I think Skiz found the key to that hourglass room.
Oh.
All right, Skiz, go ahead and press the star and come back to us, if you
The
please.
star.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody get out the way.
Yeah, everyone stand up. and
Yeah,
teleport.
get off that circle.
You hit this. He goes over. He hits the star, and again, it takes a whole round to power up, and he pops right up to the top.
Wow, at least we
Alright,
know that works.
Yeah. Okay, well, productive murder.
Maybe we can use that to just get back down.
Yeah.
Is there a button by the...
Yeah, there's like a panel right behind you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, everyone get on the teleport pad. Let's do
Should we
it.
just go
Wait,
straight to
Are
the...
you guys
do we
done
have
with the room?
everything good in here?
Well, there's a
no,
bullet.
no. Yeah, I wanted to
Wasn't there a switch or
investigate.
something?
Yeah. So roll me
Investigate.
investigation.
Investigation. Oh, wow. I rolled really well, like 25.
Okay, so amongst the books, you actually reach your hand in because there's one book that seems a little bit off, and as you pull it out, it's a fake sleeve, and you notice that it's Iskender's personal journal.
Oh.
And in it, he writes about how the cult of the dragon has changed drastically since when he first joined. That this was about taking over the world and answering to no one, and that Dracolicious were the way.
about the music.
And that the Severin the Red has come along and promised people these false promises of that even if Tiamat comes, it'll still be like the ruin of the world, and like you won't actually get to enjoy any power because
Don't be subjugated to Tiamat.
yes, or
Yeah.
if not, just straight out killed. And that he's starting to gather forces within inside the cult to kind of fight back against it, and that he talks a lot about the Wraith Knights and the Liches and the undead that have been around for literally centuries,
Yeah.
promoting the cult of the dragon. That Severin came up, and once he found these masks, he's able to snatch power away because the masks give him power to talk to all the dragons, and to better socialize and command them. That you remember from your fight with Waterdeep, that uncoordinated chromatic dragon attacks,
Yeah.
just kind of like a brute force type of thing. But if you ever actually managed to organize them all together, it would be just as bad as like a metallic dragon flight.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
again, he ranks the powers of the dragons from like white, green, black, blue, red, and like if you get all those guys working together, it'll be almost an unstoppable force. And that he talks about the poison he got a couple months ago, and that he was also almost assassinated by shades that tried to take his life. So he's been researching Tarek and the Head Smashers just from the stuff he's been hearing about the cults and how you guys have messed with him. That this is his way out. This is that if he can trade the blue dragon mask to get out, that he can finally get out of the cult and just be done with it.
Right.
Awesome.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I've been reading this out loud as I've been walking back down the stairs.
And also that all the troops in the tower he didn't trust, and he was glad when they got pulled over to the Well of Dragons. And it's just pretty much just like initiates and low grade schmoes
All right.
that are guarding. Literally, he's like, there's no suitable defense here. Like, this is my time to go.
Right. Okay, so yeah, I obviously I've been saying that out loud and reading it out loud. It's like, okay, guys, it looks like we can trust this Iskander, at least for the time being, at least to get us the blue mask. So our first priority is definitely to find him. It seems like maybe this hourglass is the next place we should look.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe we lucked out and just found our way directly to whatever. source of this
He
stuff
yelled
is.
at us that he would be heading to the dungeons, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Oh,
what he said?
dungeons! Right.
That's where he said he's going to be the safest.
So is it the fire? Is that what it is?
No, it's an
Please don't be the
hourglass.
fire.
The hourglass shape is carved out. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe that.
Are you
that
telling
makes
us at
sense.
least the dungeon?
Yeah, that makes sense because like he wouldn't want anybody to follow him, right?
Yeah.
So you would take out whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
But then why did this blue guy have the key?
yeah.
Because they want to try and go after him.
Well, this blue guy's
Oh, we
a key.
got
I
it
feel
away.
like we should totally check it out.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
true.
And if it doesn't work, then we'll try another thing and hope
Yeah.
it's a dungeon. I mean, whatever, right?
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything inherent in these symbols that suggests dungeon to me.
Yeah. I mean, flame, maybe.
Yeah,
Dangerous?
The
Yeah.
box.
box,
You're in a cage.
Which box?
There's several.
Square
boxes.
box and
Or
there's
the
a
rectangle
rectangular box.
The wreck.
Hey, how about this? Yeah, it
All
could
right.
be a slope downwards.
Okay. Yeah, hourglass. Hourglass seems right.
Yeah,
So,
let's try the
I'm
hourglass.
down. I'm
Now
good
that
with
we
the
get
hourglass.
the
So yeah, we all go teleport. Boop.
Yeah.
Hourglass.
Right, again, it takes 6 seconds for like the blue to
Yeah.
hover around you. Hawk, this isn't like your normal teleport. You actually feel kind of okay. When
Yeah, I'm not vomiting this time. It's kind of a nice thing.
Good to hear it.
you land
It's not that
in
weird.
How was the demi?
here.
Oh.
Take
Pretty
it.
boring, you know.
That you don't need the.
You just kind of hang around waiting for nothing.
Oh well.
Yeah, let's just take these out.
Okay.
No, thanks.
1 second, and I will tell you what you see.
So.
You notice that it's actually illuminated here, but you can't see any torches or light sources. It's just there's light in this room, and you can't explain why.
Okay, well, definitely Arcana check. Can I do that?
Oh, yeah, you absolutely can.
Okay.
Well, first off, before you actually, as you land, you can see
right.
that there's 3 more dead cultist bodies in this room,
shit.
and a trail of blood that goes.
Hey, that could be good. Maybe that's where Iskander went.
Everyone
That
give
guy's
me
pretty
a,
bad.
We should add him to our group. He's pretty hardcore, guys.
Derek, you're up.
But it's Tarek and the Head Smashers, guys.
Now it's Iskander and the Head Smashers, baby.
I'm taking my loot. This
Sorry,
is
but
my
that
loot,
was
guys.
a pretty solid audition.
give me a quick medicine check.
All right.
Oh wait, do we have medicine?
I have medicine as well, but so does Wandel.
22.
Yeah, so you can tell that two of these bodies have been killed by, it looks like, by lightning. Like it looks like giant arcs of lightning coursed through them. You see like central burn marks, and it looks like it arced back between them like a chain lightning.
Lightning and fire. This guy's incredible.
And the third one is the other half of the bicycle that fell over, and it looks like he probably cast hold person and then hit the teleport, and they were locked there, and he got
Snap!
Oh,
That's
so
a good trick.
Bisected people again?
Burn.
the other half of the bicycle.
The other half of the same guy.
Oh.
Oh man.
Shit.
So he held him on the teleport pad halfway and then activated it.
And then activated it.
Damn, I'm okay with stepping
Pretty
aside.
metal.
This group can be co-led, right?
And you notice that there is a pathway that leads off to out that way. That's where the blood trail goes.
Yeah, much better.
Right.
We want to make you a partner, sir.
All right. Yeah, I'll move away, but I'll
should get
look
those
down
interior
that.
Yeah.
I don't have them on that side.
Oh, they're over here.
I think John has more force actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
John's been doing some drive.
Oh, sweet.
Wow.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
baby.
There's stuff that happens.
There's stuff that happens.
okay.
Oh.
Okay, and you see a stairway goes out that way, and I will need. Where's the end?
Well, we can't see them yet, right? But
Oh yeah, if you stand there, actually,
Yeah, yeah.
Bono
Okay.
can see them. You
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see one fire elemental standing there, one earth elemental standing there,
are they larger too?
and
Damn.
another earth elemental. They just seem to be standing there, like it looks like.
Okay. So one fire, 2 earth.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
So.
and you see like that's where the blood trail leads into that room.
Interesting. So these are killed by. Okay.
There's no lightning. There's nothing to connect the lightning to it though.
Right, because those guys are Earth and
You
whatever.
think
so-
Iskander might have assigned those guys as guards? Or are they just...
Yeah, I guess. Can I do some kind of check to see what I know about elementals?
Sure,
Both
yeah, absolutely.
inside and out. That would be, I guess, a history, or would it be?
I'd say history,
Or
religion,
nature.
or arcana. There are
I
some
can do
famous.
Maybe you should call Tarek up
I'll
there to have a
do
look.
some religion.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it!
Tarek kind of
7.
You can't.
Not
It's
thinking-
not. It's you haven't run into elementals very much at all. So,
Okay.
so you
I don't know
don't.
my readings. Yeah, don't know
What's
a lot
up?
about them.
Oh, elementals, you say? So Tarek peeks around the corner, looks at the elementals using Arcana. That's 22.
Okay, so yeah, you recognize them easily as conjurations.
Okay.
And you remember from the history of Xonthal that you've looked at before that he started in summoning. That conjuring was his his bag.
Right.
And that it's not uncommon for. And you actually remember from the notes upstairs, he's trying to find an ultimate servant that will help him out with his magical studies.
Okay.
And that elementals that seem to just be innate there seem to either they've been told to be there, or they're frozen there. And it looks like just the fact that they're kind of just like shuffling around every bit. It looks like
Right.
that they're just whatever they've been told to be there.
They've just been told to be there.
And they will be
Okay.
there until their commander tells them to do something else.
Right.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I say this and say it looks like they're just.
You also know
standing
that elementals are exceptionally tough and dangerous.
Yeah.
And that you actually never truly kill an elemental unless you kill them on their native plane.
Ooh.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I say all this information. So guys, I think we can just slip.
But Vondel, you'd know as he says that, you know that banishing them would.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Okay, so I say to the guys, look, guys, just judging by what I'm seeing of these elementals, it looks like they're just standing there. They're not really there to. I think we can just slip by up the stairs if we want.
What if you disguise yourself as their summoner? Maybe you could order them away.
Whoa! But we don't know who summoned them.
Yeah, it's most likely
That'd be worth a
Xonthal,
try, though.
but
Yeah.
I have a feeling that
We don't know
they'd
what
be
he looks
magically
like.
tied to him.
Yeah, it could be probably an innate spell
They
effect.
probably have true sight of
See,
some
who
sort.
says you're slow-witted?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
Why would you say
Yeah,
that at a
who
time
said
like
that?
this? That's actually kind of
nobody,
mean.
of course
Why
not.
would-
I'm just saying you're not. That's
What
I'm
a
saying.
weird.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
That's a really strange point to make. Why would you just randomly?
I
Say
think
that?
someone yelled at it at a tavern once while you were performing.
Yeah, that was probably what happened.
Well, you
In
know.
fact, I'm sure. I'm
Well,
sure
why
that
are you
must
listening to
happen.
drunken tavern people?
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I'm
shouldn't.
trying to educate and entertain with my words while we're in the tavern. And by the way,
While we're on this rant,
Are you gonna kill these elementals or what? Are
Nah, we're just gonna
I think
leave
we
them
can
be.
I think we can just slip by.
we trying to
Just
sneak?
walk by. No,
Hey,
we don't really.
let's send Schism first.
Schism.
Go see what happens.
is he
He's
invisible?
invisible for now.
You can see he's invisible. There's actually a wooden chest on the desk,
Ooh.
and it's like this is like a library type of
I really feel like the
Like,
chest shouldn't be touched.
And it feels like there's like a very,
This feels different.
there's a very dry heat in this room as well. It's like bone dry.
He likes it.
Yeah.
It's like home.
Is he opening the chest?
Yeah.
Oh god.
1 second. He opens the chest, no problem.
Oh,
What happens to him afterwards?
Yeah.
That's the kicker.
nice.
Okay. He needs to make a charisma save.
Okay. Maybe I should have opened the chest.
It's all wizard times.
Yeah.
There was a
It's
wizard.
not gonna go
Oh,
well
is
for
he gonna
hot
get banished, maybe? Let's see. That's pretty good. 14 plus 2. That's. Oh, and he has a spell resistance. Is this
See,
a
it's
spell
advantage.
effect?
Yeah,
So that's.
definitely a spell effect.
Okay. 22
Oh Jesus.
then.
You see this big bright light come out of the chest and kind of like a thundering boom as everyone kind of shakes. You see people shake, but it doesn't look like you're affected by it at all. Skiz looks like he's shaken by it.
Whoa.
He's only stunned right now, but he's not banished. So he's stunned for 1 minute until he makes the save.
All right.
Oh wait, and they got to make their saves too.
Oh. The elemental.
This happens to everybody in the room.
Oh, cool.
Oh, all creatures in the room. Yeah.
Yep.
Pop!
All right.
One of the earth elementals.
Huh.
Good job, Skiz.
Yeah.
That trap was great.
You see you see the other elementals like looking around now, like trying
Uh-oh.
to see like why the and you can see there's 3 scrolls in the case.
Oh, cool.
Maybe you should just take those scrolls and come.
Yeah.
Well, they'll see him. Oh no.
he,
But he's
he-
stunned
If he
right
picks
now.
them up, they'll disappear. But
Yeah,
he'll
disappear
stay.
with him. Yeah.
he actually picks them up, and they are 2 scrolls of protection against fire elementals and 1 scroll of protection against earth elementals.
Oh, hey, that's useful in this very situation.
So the way it works is it creates a 10-foot bubble around you, and as long as you're in the bubble, it's almost like they can't do anything to you.
10-foot bubble around you. Okay.
And you can have 2 effects going at the same time, but it's a 10, so it's like 2 squares out from whoever casts the spell.
How long does that effect last?
I believe a minute.
So someone could cast it. We all walk around together. They can't touch us, and then we just go up the stairs.
Yep.
I can also banish another one.
You want to? But I mean, you could save a spell slot if we just do it
Yeah.
this way. Like
It's very lucky that you opened that first.
Yeah, clearly.
This gives us the right guy, I guess.
Yeah, so they're moving now, right?
This is what I'm thinking. Like
they're
we'll cast.
they're like looking around like alarmed because they
Okay.
just
Yeah.
got like almost banished, but
Right,
they can't pick up a threat at all.
Okay.
So I mean, we could cast the scrolls. If one of them fails, you can banish the other one that we failed on, and then that way the one left over won't be able to attack us.
Yeah.
And if we succeed on both scrolls, then we don't even need you to spend a spell slot.
Give it a shot, I suppose.
So yeah, when he's able to, Skiz will return to us.
Okay. Yeah, totally. You guys are totally totally able to.
Okay.
that stuff.
So I take the scroll of Earth.
All right, who's gonna make the
Elemental
cast?
You just got to make an intelligence check.
My
10 or
intelligence
higher.
is still 0.
10 or higher.
Anyone have a bonus?
I have a plus
I think it's- I
1
think it's
to
up to Vondel.
intelligence.
Vondel is the smartest of all of us.
I'm gonna give you Bardic Inspiration for.
So you have to
I'll
do
give you
2 of these
a
checks.
bardic inspiration. And
You
I'll give you
apply
another one.
guidance on these?
Oh, yeah, I can play guidance on
Oh,
it.
nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So I put my hand on his shoulder. You can do this, dwarf. And so you have a bardic inspiration when you need it, if you need it.
All right.
Gives you a D10.
Stand over
yeah,
here
so-
away from Vondel. You can do it, Vondel!
Thanks, buddy.
So D10.
DC 10 intelligence check.
Yep.
You got it.
Alright.
Yeah.
I've been rolling not
No
so
problem. Should have pre-rolled your dice, man!
What did you get? A 2?
Yeah, you
hot. I got 6 plus 1, so I have 7.
Yeah.
And you have a D10 for the
A
first
D-
part.
a D10.
Bardic inspiration.
So first of all, which spell scroll is this?
Yeah.
I guess I'll do the fire one first.
Fire? Okay.
So
We do have 2 of those.
Yeah.
So I rolled 7 so far, and I
You! Are you serious?
I rolled a 1.
Oh my god.
Man, can you give me the DM's guide? Something may not happen. You never know.
Damn it.
You never know.
Come on, Vondel!
Got something in my beard. it's in my mouth now.
Klaatu. Marana.
I said your words. Scroll. Magic items.
God damn it, Vondel.
I've not been rolling very well.
You really haven't.
Except for one initiative check, which didn't even go the entire round.
Yeah, get yourself another D20. Seriously.
It's due now. It's due for a good roll.
It's not how dice work. They're either hot or cold for the whole game. That's how dice work.
No.
Yeah. Why do you think...
You don't know anything about the science of probability.
Yeah. Why do you think Evan rolled all those dice to begin with? He's looking for the best dice, the hot dice.
I just had it open for potion mixing as well. Same thing.
It wasn't a critical fail.
Oh, wasn't a critical fail?
It was just a regular fail.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he rolled
It
a
was still
total...
a pretty bad roll. It was highly
Yeah.
unlikely that he was going to fail
Like,
that
he
roll.
rolled-
And yet he found a way.
He rolled 3 dice to fail it.
Yeah.
He rolled 3 dice.
Only needed 10.
Only needed 10.
Yeah. I had a D20, a D4, and a
dude,
D10.
you're gonna get so much shit for this.
Oh well.
Well, we will see what happens. I guess if it's a mile-long teleport effect, it won't be that far because of the nature of Xonthal's attack.
Actually, teleporting is shut down here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, fuck, where's the...
Well, clearly I'm taking the next try. Well, no.
139.
You're still the best
That sounds
intelligence.
familiar.
Although, don't you add...
There it is.
add
Okay.
proficiency to
Roll
any-
me a d6, Vondel.
I have 0.
Oh, you took my D6s. They're over there.
Which one? These?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see how those roll.
2.
Oh, okay.
You are a
So-
werewolf.
No.
I already was a werewolf today.
The spell affects a caster or random ally within eyesight. It happens on them instead of you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it's 6, I'll roll again. It's a 5, so it's Lothian.
So you see like this dome here above you as it looks like Vonda was casting it on you for some reason.
Okay.
Oh, so
I wasn't
it's cast on...
meant to
okay.
be the target. Vondel.
Exactly how I meant that to go. No reason to question anything about my talents.
Good job.
Magic.
All right, do it again for your protection against earth elemental.
So
Alright.
Tarek starts kind of thinking out loud, I thought you cast it on yourself when I looked at those scrolls.
Never mind. Hey, 21.
There you go.
There we go.
Actually, 22.
You cast the protection against earth elemental. So
Okay.
I tend, but that's
Still
around you
1
now.
for
So you
5.
guys have to
Yeah,
kind of
we're
do the
sitting,
math.
we're
on it.
standing next to each other, yeah.
So it's centered on us as we move.
Yes,
And they radiate it out 10 feet?
10 feet.
Oh, okay, so then, yeah.
Kind of stick around.
Yeah, everyone stick around. So
I
it's
got it.
perfect, yeah.
It hangs on my shoulder.
Yeah. All right. You're taking the lead on this walking train, Hawk.
Okay, let's go.
Nice and steady.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Hey,
yeah,
guys.
So as you
clearly we're getting past these
as
guys.
Hawk steps
Well, no,
into the
hold on.
room,
No,
they
yep.
they have no, they just ignore you completely.
Okay.
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 So as you come up, you notice
Yep.
that one room comes up like that. You can see there's a door if you can just move stuff
Oh.
around. Actually, we can just slide this down. 'Cause
Oh, right there.
we're about to hit the cosmic stairway.
Cool.
Okay, so Walked us straight through.
Very nice, very nice.
Second.
Wait, where's the
special
cup?
effect for this?
Oh, special effect.
Sawbull's Tower.
We need our teleporty.
Oh, it's stars!
Oh.
Space and time! That's awesome.
Nice one.
That's
Maybe we
nicely
can-
done. Very nice effect.
Yeah.
Boom.
I like it.
Oh,
Awesome.
that comes up.
It's like a green screen for
Guys,
our minds.
It's Rainbow Road! Guys, look for some carts and some plumbers.
Okay.
Rainbow Road.
And boom.
Hit a rainbow.
So you notice that there's a hallway that turns right off to the left, and as you look out, you see there's a big expansive stairway walking up. As it's just, you see the spinning scope of space, almost like you're in a kaleidoscope. As you just see, looking out into the cosmos, you see stars and you see meteors. I'll read you the actual description for it.
Wizards, am I right?
Space and time wizards.
Mm-hmm.
Cosmic stairway.
Must be looking into one of the far planes.
You don't recognize any of the constellations. Thousands of stars twinkle in unfamiliar constellations, and meteors streak through the vastness above and below the path. Just at the base of the spires, a door framed by nothingness rises from the path. 50 feet beyond that, the path meets an intersection with another door straight ahead. And as you walk out onto the stairway, like all sound just disappears, almost like a silent spell has been cast. It appears the sound is only located to the stairwell you're on, but you can just hear like the whizzing as you see meteors and comets and stuff go streaking across the stairway.
Very
You're almost awed by the sense of wonder, and this is truly what Xonthal was working on. That this was his masterpiece inside the tower, was really trying to master all of time and space.
Yeah, he's doing it. All right, I guess we'll continue to shimmy up.
Well, you've got option on your left and straight ahead.
Well, let's clear this floor before we head up any stairs.
Sure.
Okay.
So we're going
Yep.
here.
Yeah, so you open the door in there, and you, nice. Respect for the Bowie. And you come in here and you notice that it looks like it's very clearly a wizard's laboratory. And you see this giant tornado that the roof is 10 feet tall, and it's this giant cyclone that looks like made of sand and earth and water and fire all whirling around. You can actually see gemstones flying in the
Oh, wow.
in the tornado as well, and you can see books and lab equipment and journals and charts and reagents that have long since decayed away, giving you a sense of how long this place has probably been left alone, that in a place that ages very slowly, these things have actually decayed away.
Whoa.
Crazy. What's there's this little object drawn on the map here.
Yes, that is Zompel's personal writing desk.
Oh. I'll take a look at that.
Yeah.
I'll follow Vondo.
As you go up, the books open, and you can, again, it's like another one of those like infinite page books where you can flip through it, and it looks like he's frustrated at trying to take apart elementals and put them back together. He's lamenting having to go back into the plane of fire again because he has to get more fire elementals.
I wonder if that's where the flame icon would lead.
Into the fire world.
That would be unfortunate.
He's talking about how the only way he's getting his wish spells are kidnapping elementals from the native planes or genies from the native planes and threatening them with dismemberment and like a permanent death.
Oh.
And that's how he gets multiple wishes out, because he's been trying to wish together the ultimate servant, and it hasn't been working because he's taxed a lot of his physical self on just building the maze and the tower. And you can see him making notes like elements only. Different creatures can only be merged together if they share a common trait. So, like a steam elemental and a water elemental could be formed into a new elemental because they share like a water thing, or like a black dragon and a copper dragon could be formed into something new because they share an acid thing. And then he just says like it's almost like it's pretty much like he's given up hope in these journals that he can't mix the elementals together because they just physically will not go together. But it's a lot of, if this was done on living beings and humans, or whatever your opinions are towards elementals, he's literally ripping things apart and then Frankensteining them back together.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what's going on with this weird cyclone. He tried to mash some elementals together and they won't
Yeah.
mix.
Okay.
It seems that power was corrupting Xonthal's mind.
Right. The
in
quest for ultimate...
unnatural experiments.
All the stories tell me that the quest for ultimate power always leads to corruption. So should we just investigate this area, I guess? Or...
That's pretty much, unless you want to investigate the tornado in there, see what the gems are about. Then
can I do like an Arcana check on it, or
give me a check.
Okay. So again,
don't stick your hand in.
Yeah, Tara kind of gets
gem cycle.
gingerly tries to get as close as he can, and again
Throw a D4 on it.
Yeah, just feeling it out with his somatic gestures, Arcana checks. So 18 and 3 is 21, plus another 10 is 31.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Easily. This appears to be kind of like his test pool, almost like very much like the dead pool. Like this is where these are probably elemental gems in there, and whenever he needs to experiment on, he just reaches in, pulls one out, or reaches in and just summons an elemental from in there.
So basically, this is kind of like his operating table.
Oh, gross.
More like a prison cell.
Okay. Prison cell. Okay, that's a better description of it. Yeah.
These are trapped elementals.
Yeah, and again, you have no idea how long these things have been trapped in here.
Okay, well, it seems like we should probably move on from here.
Yeah. Well, we could free them and see if they're...
Yeah, let's not free the elementals. All the stories tell me that's not a great idea.
Is there anything on those bookshelves?
The bookshelves, again, there are various studies and notes in each shelf has is dedicated to a different elemental. You can actually see that actually at the very end there isn't a bookshelf. It's actually a table where you can see rocks in water and where he's literally just dissecting them to see.
A workbench kind of thing.
Yeah. Pale, you actually recognize that one of the pieces of granite that he said he brought from the Mountain of Key is actually on. It's like a much bigger chunk as well. And you notice that it's for the little mini gust of air that's swirling around it, and the water vapor that's coming off are actually slowly being drawn. Even the fire flames are being just almost like a light breeze being pulled towards this granite stone.
Check it out, guys.
And when you touch onto it, you actually feel almost invigorated by what it is.
Whoa! Bracing.
Give me a Constitution check, not a save.
Constitution check of 10.
Roll me a d4.
3.
You get 3 bonus key points.
Whoa!
What?
Above my maximum?
Above your maximum. Once you use them, they're gone.
Damn!
We should keep that thing, whatever it is.
Yeah. Hang on to that.
Whoa! That was awesome!
I'm pretty sure it's a rock. Pela.
No, I'm filled with more ki than my body should be able to handle.
Yeah, you feel like you're humming with power right now.
Pretty sure ki is a myth, but just play along.
Yeah, I'm also gluten intolerant.
Inspiration for the burn.
Burn inspiration.
Hope any gluten sensitivity people are watching. Because you don't
Hey,
exist.
celiac disease is real.
Celiac disease is real.
Nothing else.
Non-celiac gluten
Yeah.
sensitivity is made up.
Yeah. Go check your science.
So you guys want to do anything else in here?
No, I think we're ready to leave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should maybe bring some of that stone with us.
It's a pretty big hunk. Maybe like a foot tall. Feels kind of heavy.
Wow.
Got a little
Hey,
wagon.
don't look at me. It's like a third my size. Why don't you carry it?
We can put it on we can hitch it on a little wagon and carry it
Yeah,
along.
well, maybe we'll come back here later.
Wagon? Where are we going to get a
to
wagon?
harvest
Well,
these
this is a
guys.
magic tower, guys. I'm sure there's a wagon somewhere.
A magic wagon.
You use floating discs and towers, not wagons. Physical labor isn't the thing that happens.
You know how wizards always have wagons lying around. You know?
Wizard wagon.
It's like a stereotype.
So, I guess my question: are elementals benevolent? Are they evil? What is their
So
deal?
they're neutral, right? Like they're just
Yeah,
It
they're
depends.
neutral.
It depends on their.
How they're being used.
Give me another religion check.
All right,
Okay.
I'll look into that with some gods. Oh,
Ew.
super good.
Yeah.
22.
Yeah, you actually know that it's elementals are much like people. They have their own disposition.
Right.
Sometimes when they get summoned, they may be forced into service of evil because they're literally being controlled and they have to do that.
Right.
It's all about disposition. They have their own personalities essentially.
Right.
A lot of the times, a lot of wizards will put control spells on them to kind of strip them of personality and
Right.
stuff like that, or just bind them or hold them so they're not fighting back against. They physically wouldn't be able to harm the wizard unless certain conditions were met. but there's usually safety protocols put in by most summoners just to prevent elementals from turning on people around them, their property, or the wizard themselves. And given how much power you've seen Xonthal been throwing around in this place, it's not unsurprising that the elementals in that previous room just were standing there,
Right.
almost like statues.
I almost want to see if I can just turn off this crazy prison for them.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any way I can think about how to like dispel this space? I guess
I'd say it's definitely out of your wheelhouse. It's definitely an arcane thing, like a magically weave together thing.
Yeah.
And you're more of the gods kind of granting your magic. If you had some ability, if you were like, I'd say probably Losi maybe your best bet at it, but you need like a straight up wizard or a sorcerer, someone who dabbles the art.
What if
It's gotta be arcane.
I guess if I cast Forbiddens, which wards against magical travel, maybe that could dispel them away. So it's like so the spell is create a ward against magical travel that protects up to 40,000 square feet of floor space. Yeah, it's insane. Up to height of 30 feet on the floor for the duration. Creatures can't teleport into the area or use portals, such as those created by a gate spell, to enter the area. The spell proofs the area against planar travel, therefore prevents creatures from accessing the area by way of the astral plane, ethereal plane, Feywild, and Shadowfell, or the plane shift spell.
I would say it's because it's more of a prison thing. It's
Right.
not a. That would be either to keep them there or to
okay.
or to send them or to prevent people from coming in.
All right, cool.
Like you're thinking though.
No problem. But I got nothing for that.
Or you can leave it. You can keep going.
And you have that like prayer ability. You can just ask your god for a favor.
I could just ask my god for a favor.
Oh, that's a good thing. It's in service to someone else. Do you get a limited number of them or something?
If I guess if it succeeds, I can't use it for 7 days. But maybe let's see if there's a greater need, and we'll come back here.
Okay, so we're all ready to be going
Yeah.
and head up the stairs.
Back to the
Or
space
maybe,
hall.
maybe another solution will present itself.
All right.
So I guess we're all just heading back to the
Remember
staircase.
to stay clumped together.
So remember, stay clumped together.
Same configuration.
What was it? It was this.
But is
This-
the hallway like rotating or something?
Yeah,
No,
it's like it's well the space around it's rotating.
But we're sticking together for elemental resistance.
Right.
Yeah, okay, you don't have to move us all together. You can
Yeah.
just
Also,
imagine that
there's
it's
no. It's much like the Death Star. There's no guardrails.
happening.
It just drops off. David Bowie just waved, going, "Hey guys."
Hey, look, there's Bowie constellation.
There's a strange looking elf outside.
I don't know if he's an elf or a human. I can't tell.
No, he's the Goblin King.
Okay, so as you guys walk up, everyone give me a dexterity save.
Dexterity.
All right.
Can I get a?
That's my
Oh, yeah.
speciality.
What do you need?
Does the Skiz need to do this since
Yes.
he's flying? Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna cast resistance to help me on that.
17.
You're good.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
4.
21.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Sorry,
man.
20 even.
28.
Wow.
You're good.
Yeah,
I rolled a crit.
Me and Skiz are in bad shape. I got 7. He got 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm with Skiz.
Hawk? Oh, damn.
It's because you fell against us.
Don't put it on me.
Okay. Someone roll me a d4.
Here we go.
4.
4.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, Tom, you do it.
1.
Maybe 4 is good.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
4 is great.
Probably
Maybe,
not.
maybe 4 is the best result.
Yeah,
Four
when
is-
you fail a dex save, bad things happen.
Probably want to roll low
You
next.
slip and fall into a pile of magical weapons.
So you see these comets and asteroids come whipping by you.
Oh,
And
man.
as you step up, Hawk gets hit by one, and he kind of bumps in, and they kind of all get pushed off into space. You see them
Uh-oh.
all disappear into the space. You all just feel like you're falling for eternity.
Whoa.
As you just see the stairway just almost like Rick and Morty, like the stairway just disappears.
Can I like reach out and try and cast flight on us?
Actually, the magic doesn't work here.
Oh, okay.
And you, sorry, Trevor, I'm gonna move it down like that.
Yeah, we don't need that room anymore.
So
presumably.
it's Skiz, Hawk, and there's those.
Everything.
Fold those up. Yeah, just all the way back.
As you come landing with a thump, boom, boom, boom.
In another, so this is just a different room.
That's just a different room. You feel all of a sudden like you've hit like a surface, and you take. Hi-ya. Ooh.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
16 points of force damage as you fall and land in this room. It looks like you're all prone when you land.
Skiz goes poof.
Oh.
Oh, Skiz.
As you land in here, you notice that there's a bunch of shelves, and they just looks like regular storage container on it, or like a regular storage room type of thing. At the back of the room, behind Losian, you notice that there's a big red drape over what looks like to be some type of frame.
Let's look behind the drapes.
You pulling the drape off?
Yeah.
All right, you pull it off, and there's a giant mirror in front of you. I'm going to need you and Hawk to give me charisma saves.
Is this a charm effect?
No, it is not.
16.
16, you're all right. Hawk, you disappear. Poof. No, you're not even there anymore.
Oh, okay, good.
You wake up and
Everyone's abandoned me.
you wake up, or you blink your eyes, and all of a sudden you're in like this silver and black clouded swirling area, and you can see just in front of you a mirror, and it's looking out towards Losian. Losian, you can't see him.
Okay, I just see myself.
But you feel something trying to like pull your soul into there.
You notice Losian doing his hair.
Yeah.
So what mirror? Is it in here somewhere?
Yeah, it's like right where in front of Losian
There's a
there.
mirror there. Okay.
Okay, I will.
And as
turn
you
and look
try
away from the
and yell and talk out, you notice that you can't sound out anything. You try, it looks like you try and run or move, and it's almost like the Assassin's Creed Animus, like the in-between bits where you just keep running into nothingness, but the mirror is always constantly in front of you. And you actually notice that there's a number above you, and it's the Roman numeral for 8.
8. Okay. Five turns I have left until I die.
That would be fucking menacing. It changes every turn.
Everyone else, you saw Losian, Skiz, and Hawk fall into space and disappear below.
Oh! Move quickly off this walkway.
This is pretty bad.
Yeah, let's keep going.
And you notice that there's actually just one doorway off to your right there.
So wait, one of our
there's a
elemental
doorway right
protections
here?
is gone
Yeah,
because it
it's
was on
doorway.
Losian.
Yes. You notice that they don't come out of the room though.
Oh, there's a door there?
Yeah, that's a door. It's just a regular wooden door. There's no frame. It's just a wooden door.
I open the door.
You can put your hands on either side of it. And you don't feel
Yeah.
it. You open the door.
Yeah. Like, we have to find them, guys! And I just open the door.
You get.
Okay.
Time and space dungeons.
Well, that's a whole room. So what do we see? Bookshelves.
Yeah, it looks like more bookshelves. This is
I really like books. Jinx.
probably a bad place to do that. This is a circular room. It is obviously a library or study. Its walls are lined with bookshelves that extend from the floor to the gently domed ceiling 20 feet overhead. A wheeled ladder is connected to a rail that runs around the curved wall, allowing access to the upper shelves. A delicate ornate desk stands at the center room, surrounded by piles of blank paper. A large map sits on the desk. Its corners are held down with stones.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Haley, you notice that one of the stones is also one of the keystones as well. Not as big as the other one, but
Tarek just walks over to. He looks over. I'm looking over the papers and all that stuff.
yeah. You guys aren't concerned that you just lost 3 members.
Well, we think my thinking is I rushed into the room because I'm thinking maybe there will be an answer or I'll find them in here. Okay.
John, is this room actually located right here?
Yes.
Because I feel like in this time, like I'm
Yeah, you can
probably gonna
totally
go
get
out
the
of
door.
room. Yeah.
You exit the door and you can see a hallway down to the left, the right, and the stairway you actually just came from.
Right.
Hawk, you see Losian moving away from the mirror.
All right, so I say to everyone.
Well, I guess Hawk's dead.
I say to everyone, kind of like in a panicked thing. All right, everyone, start looking for something to help us find Losian and Hawk. Go.
All right, investigation.
All right.
I got a huge 2.
Looks like just books.
Plus 22.
22. You can actually see that as you begin to look around the books and the shelves and stuff, you can actually see that there's some type of mechanical device behind the bookshelves, and it looks like if you lined up the ladder to the right books, you may trigger something.
Okay, does anybody else see those mechanical thing there that
What did
seems
you
to
get,
line up?
Rondo?
I was mostly gonna be looking at this map, but I got 11.
You do not see it. It's only Tarek who sees it.
What are you talking about?
Does anybody else see that? Look how it aligns with the
And you're
wall
free to
of the
roam back if you
ladder.
want to see something.
I want to peek around the
Okay,
corner there.
There's
to
a
see what's-
hallway with a door towards you.
Okay.
And then there's a big open hallway room that veers off to corner.
Is this the same hallway?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I think I would see down here that this door is open.
Yes.
and,
You actually see the light coming
I
out of
can
it.
pretty
which is-
easily deduce that's probably where they went. So I sneak and look around here.
Give me another dexterity save.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's every time you go on the stairs.
Well, I'm not going on the stairs. The stairs
Oh,
are
right.
there.
Sorry. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vaughn, you see everyone like looking kind of panicked around like the bookshelves and the papers and the desks and stuff.
Come on, guys! Don't you see it? Look at the mechanical. The way the ladder lines up with the wall.
So I think Hawk might be dead.
Why aren't you dead?
You
Strength
fell
of
off.
will?
You fell off the ladder.
Why do you assume what would kill Hawk would obviously kill me? Because
fell off the
now that you say that out loud, yeah.
Oh, I guess there is.
Your physical
a
constitution
place.
compared to his is that of a cream
You
puff.
fell off the ladder.
Yeah.
We
Well,
thought
in
we
this
thought
case
you
it
were
was more
dead. You
force
fell
of
into the
personality.
void.
Yeah. No, we just fell into the room over there. Apparently, that's where space leads.
Weird.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we looked at a mirror and Hawk disappeared. I think he got sucked into it.
Whoa. We should.
go break that mirror.
Maybe. But would breaking it also kill Hawk? Maybe he's still alive in there, trapped for eternity. That's better than death, right? Probably. I wouldn't know.
These are hard questions.
Yeah. Moral of the story is do not look at that mirror, no matter how good
Well,
you look.
Lucian, back me up here. Don't you see how this ladder seems to be some sort of mechanical device that fits into the wall here? Look.
Of course I do, Tarek.
Is that one of his dragon?
where does it go then, Eric?
All right. Look.
Well,
Fine. I'll do it
what do you do
myself.
with
And I move over to the ladder
You're
and
the only one who knows what you're talking about, so yeah, do it yourself.
Losine, when you walk in here, you notice that these books are. You remember for some of your dreams that some of the same volumes were in the same library and study that you were with Robin Goodfellow.
Papa.
They look like some of the same like editions and volumes.
Ooh, I go check him out.
Yeah. You notice that given enough time, you could probably garner about 80,000 gold worth of knowledge out of. But they're huge sections of books. But like they're ancient knowledge about literally tearing apart the fabrics of time and space.
Whoa.
Tearing apart fabrics of magic and mana and then reconstructing them. How to manipulate wish spells to better suit your purposes.
Yeah.
And lots of stuff on immortality techniques and stuff that may make you alive for like 1,000 years, but kind of like shuffled off because he's looking for pure like straight up
immortality. Yeah.
Maybe the Arcane Brotherhood would take just one of these books as payment. I will take one. I will pick one more or less at random. Well, that's something that doesn't seem too dangerous, I guess.
Roll me a d8.
All right. I rolled 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You actually pull out a book. It's based on the water dances of water nymphs and water elementals. That it goes through it's essentially like a step guide to dancing like water elementals and water nymphs do. And that they may predict that if one of these elementals were to do these ceremonies for dances for you, it may regenerate some qualities to you.
I'm going to look around for what looks like the oldest, most ancient book in this library.
Give me an investigation check.
Oh yeah, that's a 2 minus 1 is 1.
You didn't get because it's not unfortunately a natural one. You look around. Roll me a d8 and we'll get you to pull one at random. Just based on what looks dusty.
2.
Dumb luck.
Actually, you find one. It looks like the Earth Elemental's Guide to Rock Climbing.
Ooh.
I'm gonna look at this map on the table.
Yeah,
I'll put that in my pack.
So what that map looks like, it looks like the like a planar map, like the different dimensions in the world and how they all connect back to this dimension that
Right.
you're in. So you got like the plane of fire, the Shadowfell,
Right.
the Demi planes, the Dream planes,
Right.
and they all, and just like their map system, how they all connect to each other and like the fastest ways to get to the various
Very
places.
cool.
It looks like Xonthal is quite the dimensional traveler.
Right.
Okay. I go off to align the ladder with the wall.
Where is this guy anyway? Why is he not looking after his place?
He's clearly dead.
He put a lot of time into building this place,
Or
obviously.
maybe he's immortal?
Maybe.
Trapped somewhere? I don't know.
We'll find out, I
We
suppose.
probably will.
Or maybe what happened to Hawk.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe he's hanging out with Hawk in the mirror.
Is there a dirty old wizard in there with you, Hawk?
Yeah, I must say I feel a bit vulnerable without our giant meat shield. I wonder if there's anything we can do about that. Maybe Tarek, you could take a look at that mirror. Maybe there's something we can dispel
I could do
magic or
that.
something. Just, again, do not look into it. You will probably disappear.
Okay.
Well, it's Christmas.
But first, I want to show you guys this thing. I'm telling you, it's here.
Okay.
Okay, give me
Sure it is, Tarek.
give me an intelligence check.
Oh God.
Show me what you got.
What you got? Time to get swiffy with it.
10.
You move it around. You hear some
I
gears
know it's here, guys.
clank, but it sounds like they're grinding against each other.
Come on, guys. It's here. Someone help me.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Just move this thing. It's here. It's close.
I try and fiddle with the ladder, I guess?
Give me another intelligence check.
Alright.
Gonna be here a long time.
12.
No, again, you're just kind of just rattling around on this thing.
I'm pretty sure this is just a fancy ladder.
It's a very nice fancy ladder. It runs around the entire room.
Hey, maybe we could sell it.
All right. Tarek gets a little bit frustrated with the fact that he can't make it work, and starts going this way towards.
Okay.
Why don't you just try positioning the ladder at different places inch by inch around the entire room until you get it right?
Because it's right here.
Huh?
But nothing happened.
But it will.
Okay.
So what's going on? You gonna do the ladder stuff? You gonna do the mirror stuff? You gonna explore?
Now, guys.
All right, fine.
I
Let's
say
go.
we just give up and leave.
Let's go get okay, we're coming back here though. Let's go get Hawk.
Okay.
We're coming back here. This ladder, it's here. It's trust me. There's something there.
Alright.
Hey, friends.
You can see the room down the hallway.
Okay.
And yeah, you can definitely see there's like some type of like silvery thing in there. Are you looking in the room right now?
Avert your eyes from the mirror.
Okay.
So far, I've only seen Vondel. So, Tarek, give me a charisma check.
Okay. 10.
You disappear.
Damn it!
Damn it, Tarek. What did I tell you?
Vondel was the only one who Lucine, you're immune to the effect right now.
Oh, okay.
Because you see
Yeah,
that and
I'm not. I'm like looking at the floor.
yeah. So you guys are all looking at the floor like with your hands.
So
down.
is he in the same place that I am now?
He is not. Tarek, you're in a silvery, smoky room, again like the Anos thing with the mirror, except your thing says 9 above it.
9.
That means there's like other people.
Damn it.
God damn that bard! Alright, let's do some...
What if we just
Let's do
smash
some
the mirror?
divination.
Yeah.
You know beforehand
Let's ask God what's up
that
first.
divination spells do not work in this area.
Okay. Doing some prayers, not getting a lot out of it.
Lucine, you actually notice on the various shelves that there's enough fresh reagents here that whatever spells or whatever reagents you want to cast, you can just load up on here.
Okay.
Like if you wanted to resummon skids, you can
Yeah.
totally do that.
Yeah, I'll restock my reagents for that.
Yeah, roll me a d6.
Actually, all I really need. Okay. 6.
That's how many bonus extra casts that spell
Sweet.
you get.
Load it up.
So you guys will be looking at the floor the entire time.
Yeah,
I'll say you're at disadvantage to try and figure out if anyone want to do any checks on the mirror.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, maybe I'll try and figure out.
Oh wait, sure. That's 2 in there. Right. Sorry. 1 second. You hit the max.
Oh.
I need 1 humanoid figurine.
No.
Okay.
Shit.
Sorry about that.
Any particular type?
Yeah,
Just a warrior type dude?
Put him right in the middle where you guys fell down. Pop. And you see like this kid, he looks maybe like he's 18. He's like, oh my god, like I'm out. Like what am I doing? Like what time is it? How long have I been in there for?
Slow down, slow down. Just take it easy. Now I just need you to look in this mirror real quick.
You see him look back, and you realize he looks like he's kind of like immune to it now that he's been popped out. He's like, oh, what year is it? When am I? And if you look at his robes, you actually notice he's kind of got like pupil or apprentice robes on. He's like, I can't even remember how long I've been in there or in this tower. What's going on? Like,
who are you?
Oh, my name is Roland. I was an apprentice to Xonthal. I was helping him research on time and space manipulation magic, and he said I showed a lot of promise, and he wanted to help me out, so he took me in here to enchant this great cosmic power on me. And I looked in this mirror, and all of a sudden I was on the other side. I don't know what happened.
That's some classic magical trickery right there.
Who are you? Like what year is it?
So you were somewhere else? Where were you?
I was in here. I was
in this room?
Xonthal brought me in here to look at the mirror.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, you were not in this room a minute ago.
Well, I was in like another dimension or something. I could look out the mirror sometimes.
Did you see anyone else there?
Did you see us in the mirror?
Yeah.
Sometimes I sleep, sometimes I don't. Like it's my only window. I don't know. I wasn't hungry. Like I didn't have to sleep, but just sometimes.
But you felt like you were in there for a long time.
I don't know how long I've been in there for. I've honestly no idea.
I mean, more than a day, more than a couple minutes. What did it feel like?
It felt almost like I can't describe it. Obviously it wasn't instantaneous, but I don't have any sense of time.
Why is that obvious?
Well, because I was on the inside and I saw people.
Because he doesn't recognize us.
Because you've seen people coming and going.
Sometimes I don't recognize them at all, but I don't know how long that's been. Like I don't know if it was 5 minutes ago or 10 years ago.
Wow.
I have no idea.
Who's the most prominent king of the most prominent kingdom, I guess?
Oh, he that would have to be Lord Sazraz Tam. He was somewhere out in the east. He's got the biggest kingdom right now.
History? Do I recognize that name?
Yeah.
8.
Nope, you don't know. Who else is...
Sheltered Life.
Never heard of that guy.
We have a bard who would have known this, but he was a fool!
I got 16.
Yeah. Oh, Vondel, you definitely... Are you guys in the room there with him?
Yeah.
I guess, but facing away from the mirror.
Yeah, that's totally fine. You actually know...
My neck is getting sore.
You know the Sazraz Tam?
Just turn backwards.
But you don't remember him as a live king. You currently know him as a Lich King.
Oh.
And he took over Thay.
Oh.
How many decades ago would that be approximately?
Hundreds of years.
Oh.
Wow.
Hundreds of years.
Well, I have some bad news for you.
No, the good news is Sazraz Tam is still around. Let's just concentrate on that. Okay, so it's not that bad.
It's pretty bad.
Trying to put him at ease.
You mean the Lich King of Thay?
What?
You don't know that. You only got a data history.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
You would recognize that the current name.
Yeah, it's true. Actually, I did say
you would,
Tam.
yeah, you wouldn't know him as like what he was like as a live king, but you definitely recognize the you recognize him as an undead lich right now, and probably
Listen,
one of the stronger ones.
There are definitely other people trapped in that mirror somehow. You were Xonthal's apprentice. Maybe you can help us liberate everyone else.
It's like, oh, okay, I didn't know people were trapped in there, but
oh yeah, two of our friends, in fact.
And
in fact, maybe if you just look into it again, just try looking in again.
He kind of seemed to flinch a little bit, and he kind of just like, you see him begin to grab his head, and he's like, ah, and then you see at the top of his head explode out. Everyone, this is going to be a surprise round.
Nice.
Everyone roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
Everyone in the room at least.
Oh.
Whoa.
Me?
No. Hawk and Terrica.
Way to go, Losian.
Whoops.
Just lost your big gun and one of your healers. Good luck, guys.
Oh, man.
Fine.
Shit in the shit, yeah.
It's true. A cleric is like a healer now.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, shit. Okay, and Skiz isn't there either.
No.
What'd you roll? What did you roll to show up? It's an elemental, is it?
It is not an elemental. I can't find my card for it, so I gotta go from the book. Someone else.
If it was an elemental, we'd have decent odds that it wouldn't be able to harm us.
Yeah, that's very true. Where is he? Where is he? I need someone to ask. I need you guys to answer a question for me.
Okay.
Who has the lowest intelligence score?
Oh,
Probably me.
It's gonna be a tie.
I
between
got
the
9.
people.
Okay.
It's gonna be a tie. Who has the worst intelligence? Oh, it's gonna be a tie. It's gonna be a
No
lot
tie.
of people there.
I'm at 10.
I got 12. So smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are the one. You always are the voice of reason, saying, "How about we don't sit with the genie?
So-
and how about we don't?"
Okay, so who got 25 to 20?
I got 20.
20 is Losian. Pela?
Initiative 7.
7. Vondel?
8.
Whoop. Okay. And you said you have 9?
9 intelligence.
9 intelligence.
Yeah. So you see a brain explode out the back of Roland's head, and it latches onto Pela.
On my face?
Yes.
It's a face hugger.
Oh, it rolled a 28.
It's a face hugger.
Okay.
Okay. So you
The
take
brain.
It's a face hugger. Love it.
I don't know what this is.
3 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh, just
That's not so bad.
And then.
Wait for
Give me an
it.
intelligence save.
Intelligence save?
Oh no.
3.
Yeah.
It's our greatest weakness.
This is all random. You may not have got this one. Okay, you're taking 8 psychic damage, and that is 13 on that check. You are immediately stunned, and your intelligence score drops to 0.
Oop.
As you see, everyone else sees
So
like,
no big loss.
No real big difference.
but you are incapacitated right now.
Okay.
As you see, everyone else sees this little tiny brain, like you see like these psychic energies come out from his brain, reach into Pela's skull. You can actually see like her soul being pulled out of her brain, and this cutting beam just cutting a line right down the skull.
Is this a charm or a frightened effect?
No, it is a intellect devourer.
Fondle and Losian are presumably just screaming in horror.
Fuck, shit just went sci-fi.
Yep. All right, Losian, you are going first.
All right, I want to try and blast that thing off Pela's face.
Just be careful if you miss.
All
I
right.
got the spell sniper.
Yeah, would Spell Sniper help me in?
It's
some
not.
way?
It's not a cover thing. It's a.
Yeah.
It's a thing he has when he's eating brains.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's probably worth it.
Okay.
So maybe someone can give you bless.
Well, it's
Can't
no
do
one
that
else's
yet.
turn, so no.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what? Actually, no. I'm going to do something much safer, and I'm just going to paralyze it with Hold Monster.
Oh, there you go.
Hey.
Yeah. So yeah, I just kind of wave my my rod and just wave my rod around, and yeah, spectral chains seem to bind the brain. So
Okay.
it needs to make a wisdom
Wisdom
save. Target 19.
Whoa.
It's a brain. How good could his wisdom be?
That is a 16.
Yes.
It fails. As you see the beam immediately cease, and you see it looks like Pela's soul, like the head of her soul, just kind of like just stagger. But you see like you can actually see like it's almost pulled her ethereal self out, and you can actually see her brain pulsing and bleeding, just soul liquid and soul.
That's horrific.
Could be okay.
But
Could be okay.
Pela is just her physical self is just petrified, and her eyes or mouth are like the last shocking expression as this thing was ripping its its magical
my God.
property or its her essence right at the top of her head.
Vondel, get that brain off her.
It's actually its turn. Does it make a save
Yeah, it makes it safe.
at the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it still latched onto the head? Okay.
Oh, it's still latched on. Yeah. Needed a 16 or
19.
It rolled a 16. So
Woo!
it's still there. Vondel.
Oh, jeez.
Also, don't look at the mirror.
Yeah, not looking at
You have my permission to holy fire this thing right off my face.
So I guess I will like. Yeah, I'm gonna back up towards the mirror, but like with my back to it, and then be next to Pela.
Yep.
I guess if she's there, I'll be right there. And I guess my options are try to smash it off of her head, which seems dicey.
Just be careful if you miss.
But you do have advantage.
I do have advantage because it's
paralyzed.
It's paralyzed.
Oh yeah, that's also true.
Yeah, that's anytime you're gonna smash it. Now would be the time with advantage.
Yeah. Or could I try to like rip it off of her head? Like could I try to grab it?
Doesn't seem like
Yes, you absolutely
Paralyzed should be fine.
Yeah.
Huh.
You can try anything you feel you can do.
I guess I'll try to like to pry it off of her.
Yeah. I'll say you can give an athletics check. I'm gonna give it a strength check, but I give it disadvantage because it's paralyzed.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Where do I get
paralyzed. I
advantage?
just gotta see if I. Oh, that's backwards. No, that's only dexterity automatically fails.
Okay, so I'm doing a strength check.
Yeah, you get advantage on this as well. Oop, that is a 4.
I got 18.
You pull that sucker off.
Nice.
You notice that Pela actually falls back and she's stiff as a board when she falls down.
Right.
You can actually see the wound that was made through like her essence is now gone corporeal, and as actually her skull has split open, you can actually see her brain. And it actually looks like part of her brain has been cut out and consumed already.
God.
Oh,
That was fast.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Do you smell burnt toast?
So I guess I'm holding this brain.
Yeah, maybe throw it away.
Can I like stomp on it?
Yeah, I'll say next thing is your action was to pull it off.
Okay, all right. So I'm holding this brain and sanctuary.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's
Okay,
essentially
gross.
a brain with legs and hands.
Oh, gross.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it's tiny. It's like it's a brain. It's literally a living brain.
Yeah, and I will go sanctuary.
Okay, Pela.
Can I act?
You actually can act. You're currently at 0 intelligence, and you're stunned until you regain at least 1 point of intelligence.
How do I regain intelligence?
That is up for other people to
What
figure
is
out.
stun? mean?
Okay.
It means you can't act. You can't move.
So no, I can't.
Yeah.
Act.
No,
Do I save?
no, you can't actually until
Then
you
I
regain.
lie helplessly on the floor. Why did you even give me a turn?
Maybe you have
Because because someone will save you, and then you'll be able to act.
We'll see. You are up.
All right. So now I will blast this thing to smithereens.
Okay.
With a
Yeah, I'm like holding it out.
Yeah. All right. Last one
Spell sniper.
is 21.
That's a hit.
Last 2 is a 25.
That's a hit.
Last 3 is a 19.
That's a hit.
All right.
30 feet that way.
Yeah.
Blasted into space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh, just show
I'll
up
be able
here.
to do that.
It'll just show up in his room.
13, 18 plus 15, 20, 33 damage. And yeah, it goes.
Actually, Vondel, as you're holding it and you see the force hit it, you just see the brain just explode into goo and bit all over your face and chest.
Like, this
Gotta be
is
a good man
gross.
cap on that.
Pela! So immediately a medicine check on Pela. Which is a 16 plus 10, I believe. Yes, so
You-
26.
You know that this is a magical effect, but it's very quickly turning physical.
Uh-huh.
You know that physical surgery, because literally part of her brain has been consumed, and it's kind of like transported into like an ethereal mist. From what you understand of devourers that you've heard of before, that it converts it into like a magical energy form and then consumes it that way. So you probably have about like 30 seconds before whatever piece was cut out
Right.
can be put back. And you know, like a wish spell would definitely do it. Like a
Right.
greater restoration spell would do it.
Right.
In fact, unless you have like some other item, because lesser restoration won't work.
Right. Well, the good news is I have greater restoration.
All right.
So let's not leave the monk
Lesser
lobotomized.
nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's do some greater restoration.
Paley,
Level
your intelligence
5.
score is restored back up.
Yay, back to my measly
As you,
9.
as you recovered Elosian saying, I think we shouldn't tell her that her brain was coming in.
What?
You've got a tremendous headache as the restoration put your section of brain back, but you still have a little bit of your skull sliced open. It feels one of the worst migraines you've ever had in your life.
God, what happened?
Let's never talk about it.
What happened to that guy?
He's slumped forward into the wall, and the back of his head is exploded out backwards.
He
So, yeah.
died.
From what?
And maybe he had some kind of hitchhiker with him. How does that? Yeah, I guess what do I know about the
Give me
nature
history
there?
or
Or
nature.
I'll do a nature check, which is 13.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You easily
12.
you know these as intellectual devourers,
Uh-huh.
and they essentially like to feed on the weakest brains.
Okay.
And essentially, what they do is they try and take over the body of that person and live as that person for a little bit, living off of the life energy they would have had about them before
Right.
they jump off to someone they deem as a dumber intelligence than their current host. Kind of like hermit crabs.
Okay. I'm gonna guess that Xonthal knew that this man was carrying a deadly mind flare, decided to protect his own brain by locking him in
he
this
just knew that he
room.
was very stupid.
Right.
Or maybe he put him in there so that he could pull that thing out whenever he wanted to. That sounds more like Xonthal. I know.
Yeah, Zonthal's kind of psycho. He keeps trophies and prisoners. This dude is Wild Bill. Puts the lotion on its skin.
Okay. All right. We still need to figure out this mirror
Yes.
and hope that Hawk doesn't have a thing in his brain. Or Tarek.
Give me
They would probably be tasty snacks.
give me an arcana check.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's see how I do without the bar.
Oh, 20.
There
Yeah.
you go. You did pretty darn well.
You can easily figure that if you just take 5 minutes and channel some energy into it, as long as Zonthal's not around, you could probably get control of this mirror.
All right. Time to put my arcane skills to use.
So you feel yourself channeling more of Robin Goodfellow than your actual knowledge, but you can actually feel that it doesn't feel like Xonthal is even in this plane of existence, because you seize control of it quite easily, and you are flooded with information about. What you can essentially do is if you know someone by name in there, you can summon them directly, or you can say a number, and it's like looking into a prison cell.
Okay.
It's,
Well, I will definitely summon. Start with Hawk.
you see Hawk. You see.
Oh!
No, he's still in the mirror. He's still in the mirror. You see Losing appear before you, and it's very much like that prison, like you're looking through the talking glass to each other, and you can actually, for the first time, Hawk, you can actually hear the sounds in the other room. You can see everyone else behind. Losing Pale's got kind of like a mark, like a gash on the top of her head.
Could he see this whole fight? Was he watching us?
no,
Okay.
I put my hand on the mirror.
Can you see me?
We're gonna get you out of there, buddy.
Okay, it's really boring in here. It's just gray and swirling. It says number 8.
Oh. Does it say 8 of anything?
It actually there's actually a mystical cloudy 8 above Hawk's image on the mirror.
Okay.
Is it the Roman numerals 8?
Yeah, it's
It says Vi.
I see. Okay. All right. I think I know. I get it. Do I know how to pull him out? Can I?
You figure
reach in?
either say the number again or say his name again, or
Hawk.
and then you immediately appear in the center of the room where
Right.
Roland landed.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
Why is that one wall all crookedy?
That's a good question to ask. Are you going? Let's deal with Tarek first.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do the same process for Tarek.
Okay. Tarek, again, you see Losine there, and you see Hawk and everyone behind you.
And I see that he's number 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I pull him out.
Pump. And actually, he kind of lands on top of Hawk.
Oh, hey, get off me! I was just in a mirror.
And that's why I said don't look at the mirror, Tanner.
I just opened the door. You didn't tell me where in the room the mirror was.
Okay.
How am I supposed to know the mirror was going to be wall size?
Yeah, maybe the cult was
Wait,
right.
should we check these guys for brain parasites?
Yeah, do you have a headache?
What?
How's your brain?
It's fine.
Still there?
As you both look down, you can see like someone like face first against the wall, slumped down, and there's like this blood and viscera of like
Oh,
at the
God.
back. Is, like, exposed.
Cool.
Okay, that's
Did I
definitely
miss
still
another
hot.
fight?
And Vondel's covered in brains.
It's like,
Yeah.
Hawk, what did you do in here?
Yeah, well, it wasn't me. I was in the mirror the whole time.
Who
I
did
never get to
this?
have any of the fun.
It wasn't fun, trust me.
It
It
looks
was
fun.
more horrifying.
Pela, what happened to your
awesome.
head?
I think something tried to eat my brain. I don't know. These guys saw it.
Yeah,
I was
that's what
kinda,
happened.
I didn't really see.
This is
She's
another
more
fact.
right than wrong. Anyway, what's up with the squiggly wall?
The point is, we need to be on guard in case either of your heads explode into monsters.
What? That's a possibility from coming in here?
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Terry can't lose his brain.
That's right.
Terry has so much adventuring to do.
I'm
Okay.
constantly watching
I
for
can't
you
lose my
guys' heads to
stories.
explode into monsters. I read a book once when I was very young about a monster that came out of a guy's head.
Oh.
And it stuck with me.
All right.
I had that dream so many times.
Good.
First time you mentioned it.
So yeah, what's up with the wall? I guess.
It's actually unusual to you because the rest of the dungeon has been almost like stone cut, like it's
Yeah.
perfect angles, and for whatever reason you can't discern yet. There's like almost like it's been carved out by like a monster, or like you can see like it's been crumbled, like it's something either did it this way or something pushed and destroyed that part of the wall.
I wonder if I don't know something came out of the mirror and exploded.
Trying to figure out the mirror.
Hey, you're a dwarf. What's up with this stone wall?
I guess I have
Yeah.
stone cunning.
Yeah, man.
Cutting, that's
Give
gonna
me a stone cutting roll.
All right.
Who keeps the Martians under
Intelligence of a
wraps?
stone.
It's like so much. I rolled 23 with just die, because I rolled an 18 and a 19. And
Yeah.
then I guess I add my proficiency.
Yes.
So yeah, it's like
I
30.
believe you actually double your proficiency because it's
Oh.
your stone.
Really?
Sweet. All right.
So
Yeah, like 30 something.
Yeah. So what you can tell is something very big and very powerful did this, but it looks like it was trying to get out, possibly like a fear type of thing. And then at one point it just disappeared. Like it was really stopped mid
Mid-destruction.
dig.
probably something within the mirror now. That was very dangerous. Let's find it.
Losian, perhaps we should look at who else is in this
That's what I
mirror.
was just thinking. So we've seen 8 and 9. I'm going to try calling for number 10.
Well,
See if it
There
comes
is
up.
no 10.
Okay.
Are they going to appear when you call for them, or can you just?
First, we get to look at them, and then we can decide.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
great.
So number 1.
Nice.
Show me number
That's
1.
probably Roland's.
That was rolling.
Yeah, probably. Maybe. Is it empty?
It is empty.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Show me number 2.
Number 2, you see what appears to be a minotaur, but something you've never seen a minotaur this size before.
Whoa. Maybe that was him.
You see him look down, and it snorts out, and it just kind of like puts like its like 3-fingered hand up against the mirror, and just kind of like just
Hey, what's your name?
what languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Elvish, and Orcish.
He doesn't understand you.
I repeat the question.
Yeah.
What's your name? He can understand me.
Oh, right.
I have tongue in the sun and moon.
Yeah,
The Minotaur?
He says, "Don't remember anymore."
Well, you could say no. You
If
know.
we help get you out of there, will you assist us?
Who put me in?
Probably Xonthal, I'm willing to bet. This is his tower.
Who's Xonthal? I brought here under great duress. Tried to flee, mighty fight, but looked at Mira and then been here for so long.
Number 3.
He seems like a lovely guy.
What's he saying?
You know what about?
Pale is just
He
like,
doesn't seem too mad.
he doesn't seem
These
hostile.
monsters.
He doesn't even remember who he is or how he got here or who put him inside.
Just make
He
very
looks
sure.
pretty big and dangerous.
Make sure
and
if
hurt.
ask him like
Yeah, we could use him as a backup hawk in case you get sucked into a trap.
just make
again.
sure make it very clear like let him out. Make sure that he won't attack us.
I think he'd be. I turned
Yeah,
around,
make
I'm
sure
like,
you won't get attacked.
my companions here think that you won't be thankful if we let you out and that you might be dangerous.
He just looks at you and is like, just want to go home.
He just wants to go home, guys.
Okay, I suggest you all back up.
I'm gonna
Easy
go
go. Well, not me. I have to be there.
outside of the room here.
Why do we?
You can actually tell by his size, he's probably going to fill up the room.
Yes.
Really? He's that big?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, will he fall on me too? Can I do this from afar?
He will probably follow you in that room because he's going to be birthday cake size.
I'll go back here.
That's a big minotaur.
How's he gonna even get out of the room?
Release number 2, mirror.
You see him pop, and he's like kind of like crouched down.
Where'd our minotaur go?
Oh, the bronze dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's in there somewhere.
he's actually
Oh,
bigger than the
That's okay.
Minotaur.
Yeah, he's a huge. But anyway.
You see him look out and kind of have like this look of relief on his face as you see him kind of like have heavy breathing, even heavier breathing. As you see his eyes just kind of roll back and just falls down very gently, and his body just disappears into ether.
Dust.
He died.
Oh, ether. Okay. Well, they're
Well,
clearly all gonna die if we
Well, we
release
released
them,
him. Well, the other guy. Well, no,
We
the
did
other
release
guy
him.
did die.
I guess it was better than leaving him trapped
Maybe
in there.
this
for
is
all
Let's try number
eternity.
3.
Maybe this is like cryogenics, like he's trying to save them. So
Maybe.
puts them in there.
But they don't seem to want to be in there.
Yeah.
Well,
The first guy we left out had a brain monster explode out of his head and try to eat me.
Mm-hmm.
So
Second guy just
let's
died.
continue being cautious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Number 3.
number 3, you see this woman with gray skin and snakes on her hair. I'm gonna need you to give me a charisma save.
Oh,
crap!
Shit.
You just found a Medusa.
Even through the glass. eh?
25.
Oh.
Because it's not actually a reflecting mirror.
Oh.
Yeah, you know.
Is this a trap effect?
One second. Sorry,
Sorry,
it's
notice
a
the
con
theme
save.
here.
Con save.
In that case, 18.
You're good. You feel the just like the shock of something trying to petrify you as you see she turns into a furious rage. The snakes are lashing out. She's like,
Oh, number 4! Change the channel. Yep.
You
Balls to the wall.
You come to number 4, and you actually are looking at yourself.
Oh, what the? Oh wait, a reflection of me or a different me?
It looks like a reflection of you.
Okay. Like, is it moving like me?
Yeah, you see him doing the mirror game.
That's creepy.
Is that what it looked like for number 1, which was empty? Was it just a reflection?
The number 1 was
It
rolled.
was just empty, right?
Like when he cycled out. Or
It was just
whatever.
empty.
Yeah, but when after he got out.
Oh.
I don't like the looks of
mimic.
this. Probably some kind of
How
creepy
do we?
doppelganger.
Ha, ha, ha.
Hey, if whatever is in there wants out, you better come clean with me. What are you? Does it do anything?
I'm trapped in here. What are you doing? Are you my reflection?
It still looks like me?
Yes.
But it's not moving like I'm...
Do you have
in
true
the
sight
mirror.
on still?
No, that's gone.
Okay. He's like, I got trapped in here like not too long ago. I mean, I don't know who that person is. I came in here and saw the mirror and got zapped in. Like,
Why do you look like Locian?
because I am Locian.
Well, then who am I?
You're clearly that person over there.
Nice try.
Who is she?
She's clearly not needing to have a sword around. Probably some type of martial artist. Like I think we all like. It's obvious who she is. We don't need to to say her name.
Better luck next time. Number 5.
Oh, that was awesome.
Sorry, bud.
Number 5, you actually see is a cultist.
Oh.
Dressed in like very low rank
Yeah.
gear.
Yeah, I'm
And
trying to
you
feel
see-
bad for you.
He's kind of like, what?
Trying to feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems and a cultist ain't one.
Hey, have you seen Iskander lately?
A what?
Iskander?
He's like, Scander. No, we were exploring down here to see what this is. Like, how long have I been down?
Yeah, now you know what it is. Number 6.
Nice.
You come up and it's another cultist.
Oh, okay. Well,
He's like,
Asking
what?
for a scanner. Asking for a scanner too?
Yeah, I think he's probably got the same answer. What do you guys think? Should we let these cultists out?
We let one out and torture him.
Well, I think being in there is probably torture.
Yeah.
And it's less dirty. Number 7.
Yeah, I'm still cleaning
Number 7 is blank.
gunk out of my...
Blank?
Blank.
Oh, okay.
That was Hawk.
No, he was 8.
That was 8.
Yeah, I was 9.
Oh, interesting.
So we've got a Medusa, a doppelganger, and a cultist.
Yeah, 2 cultists.
2 cultists.
2 cultists?
So 2 cultists, a Medusa, and a doppelganger walk into a mirror.
All right.
And they see
And,
this mirror.
and an evaporating minotaur.
You actually, it looked like a minotaur. You don't think it actually was like an actual minotaur. It was probably something not of this plane that has been separated too long from
Interesting.
its home environment.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
we've had our fun.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to say we're going to call
Xbox
it.
turn off.
We're going to call it there for the night.
Okay.
Cool.